Hello guys, hi, what y'all doing? How you been? Hold on, let me turn off the BGM. Okay. Alright, how y'all doing? Yeah, it's been like 2 days. Hey, sorry, I have stuff to do, so some personal stuff I had to do first, so yeah. I'm good. It's just a very horrible storm today, guys. So I apologize if the stream cut off. I really don't want the stream to cut off today, honestly. I don't know why the storm is horrible today, but hi old Max, hi Greg, what's up? What's up? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Y'all up to anything cool lately? Probably not. It's me neither. I got nothing cool going on. I got no life. You sound good to me, but you might be quiet. Oh, really? Yeah, let's see. Let's change that. You know what it is? It might be one of the noise filters. Hold on. It might be one of the noise filter. Oh, my dog is barking. Can you hear that? Hi, memory card. Can you just hear the dog barking? Alright, let's do this. Is this better? Chat, is this better? Or is it, how about this? Is this okay? Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm also streaming on YouTube, so I apologize if it's the conversation is weird because I'm on both platform at the moment. So is this better, chat? Is this better? Hi, welcome. Is this better? Okay. Yeah, I don't want the background to be too loud, so hi. Tell him I said woof. I'll tell her that. I don't hear them anymore. Oh, you don't hear my dog? Okay, that's cool, fine. I think on Irium you probably can hear it better because Irium does not have I don't use a mic for Irium at the moment. Sometimes I put the mic for Irium, but most of the time I don't because it's just so easy just talk. Because Irium is just it's just a built-in mic already anyways, you know, but my PC doesn't come with a mic, so I had to have a separate mic for that. Hi Milka, we can hear you. Yay, perfect, sounds good. I apologize if there's background noise because like family and I have a dog in the background. Nothing, you know how it is, the per usual. Hi Milka, what's up with you? And when I say hi to, okay, I think I say hi to everyone, but welcome guys, welcome. Nothing special today, we're just gonna chat like usual, you know, nothing special. Hi Sarah, hi. Hello. Welcome, Sarah. Hi. I boop. Thank you. It's so nice to see you guys. Yes, I miss you guys. A little bit. Just a little bit. Why's my dog barking, bro? What's going on outside? What? I think someone's here or like there's like a mailman or something. How's the gorgeous Sugar doing? I'm great. Thanks for asking. I feel good, you know? I mean, the past few days was not, I didn't feel that good. It's because of my silences and stuff like that. Class have been railing me in already. Oh, I'm so sorry, Milka. I'm so sorry about that. Hey, it's okay. You know what they say? Pain today is a gain tomorrow. That's not what they say. I just messed up. I just made something up. Hey, just think about the future, okay? Just think about the future. Think about, the future. Be more motivating. You know what motivates me? Just think about it. Just think about the stuff that motivates you. The thing that motivates me is being able to have money for my dog. That's literally it. The thing to pay vet bills. That's my motivation is vet bills. That's my motivation right now. Let me sugar stream special. Oh, thank you, old Max. Thank you. What y'all been doing though? Leaving the desert? You're leaving the desert? Oh my gosh. No more horrible humidity or something like that. No more dry air. I don't know. Do you like living there? That's my motivation. True. I thought you were gonna leave right now, but okay. Yeah, that's true. I'm still here. Okay, yeah, motivation. Hey, think about it, No lie, I also want to leave the city too. I hate this. I hate it here, bro. I want to go in the country or something. I want to live in the wild. You think I can survive in the forest, chat? You think I can climb the mountain and never come back down, bro? Go in a wild forest or should I climb a mountain? I don't know. Go hiking or somewhere. Dog cyber stream. Oh yes, she is. I don't know what's going on with her these days. She threw up today, so I don't know. But she's usually doesn't throw up like maybe like she threw up at least once or twice a month sometimes because allergy season and stuff like that, and the season is changing. I think you mean no pain, no gain. True, that's what I meant. Yes, perfect. That's literally what I meant. I don't say that phrase often because, like I say, it was painful. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell people. But at the same time, it's like pain is also some part of the game, I want to see a tree maybe in 3. You know what I want to see? I want to see a perfect road with no potholes. Me too. But I see so many trees. I just want to see a perfect smooth road with no potholes and doesn't ruin my tires, please. Thank you. That's what I need, bro. That's what I need. Or like like better drivers or something. Because something about drivers in a city is even worse than people in the country. Because in the country you barely see people, right? Or and stuff like that. But if you're in the city, bro, Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? These people cannot drive for reals. I always just recently I was going through so my family was going me and my family was going somewhere, and we're having dinner, and we saw like multiple cars run the red light, bro. No lie, no lie. I was like, my dad was like, is this light change? Does this light not change? He really thought the light was broken, right? Because there's so many people like passing the light in a red. So we're like, there's no way. There's no way. There's like, there's no way. This light gotta work. And yes, lo and behold, the light does work. It's just people don't care. People just don't care. And the funny part? Okay, maybe if you're late to an apartment, okay, fine, but still obey the law, but I can understand why. I've never done that, so I would never, do that kind of thing, but I can understand why you want to do that. But at the same time, what the hell, that's a little dangerous. Especially, what's the worst part? There was like no traffic, so I don't know why they run the red, because there's literally no traffic. I think you know what it is. I think they're so familiar with the road, they know there's like some part that doesn't have a camera and stuff like that. These cameras over here are literally for show, to be honest. Some part of the city, literally the camera is just for show. It's not even doing anything. They gotta save it 10 seconds. True, they always have to save 10 seconds, which is crazy, because then they'll be caught by another red light, and for some reason they didn't run that one. They run the first light, but they didn't run the second one. I'm like, what's the point of all that for? What's the point of all that for, bro? I hate living here, bro. Save me. This is my motivation too. The vet bills and also getting away from city people. That's literally what it is. Wow, should you asking for an impossible with no pothole roads? True. We live in America. What the hell? That's true. But I just want to live in a place with smooth roads. Isn't it horrible to ask? Like, I was like, one time I was like making a U-turn. Oh my god, this road was so bad. My U-turn was awful, because you can feel the bumpiness of the U-turn. Oh man, I love doing a U-turn because it's so interesting and fun, right? But when the road sucks, it just makes you feel the U-turn even more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. And my family thought I was doing something crazy, but no, it's the road that's doing that, not me. I was over here trying to swerve past the potholes. That was one time. Oh, you know what's worse? When it's raining and you can't even tell if there's a pothole or not, because the rain just covers it up like an illusion, bro. Have that ever happened to you guys when it's raining and then the pothole just disappeared? That happened to me like multiple times where I cannot see the pothole because it literally disappears. It just looked like rain, like a puddle of water. That's like literally what it looks like. And then you just ride on it. I'm like, oh, there goes my tire. My tire has been a champ though. They have nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's slightly old, but otherwise the pressure is pretty good. My car is holding on for dear life. No lie, it's old. Okay, guys, it's holding on for dear life. The laws are only for people who care. True, that is also 100% true, because people don't care over here. Literally, no one cares. It's like Mad Max out here. Mad Max. What is that reference? I don't know what that is. It's crazy. I don't think I heard of Mad Max. It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Should I look that up, chat? What is Mad Max? Is that a cartoon or something? I don't know, guys. Oh, it's a film. Okay, I've heard of it. I never watch it. Nah. It's like I hear something and I just never watch it before. All the time. Remember to never replace anything that ain't broken. I don't. Whenever I go to like a mechanic to get my oil changed, they're always like, oh yeah, this thing is blah blah blah. And my dad's like, don't get screwed over. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna go home. If something happened, I just call my dad. Like, I have no reason to be like. There was one time they wanted to they were trying to make me pay for $2,000 for like an engine leak, and then air filter change, and then the oil change, plus the maintenance thing. So it's like so many things they would ask. And then for the tires, there was like nails on the tires, but my dad could fix that. So they were charging me for everything, and my dad's like, there's no leak, so I don't know. Anyways, so I never like ever pay for that kind of thing. They're like, you need to fix this, blah blah blah. Like, no, sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm bringing it to my dad, honestly. So that's where get his big start. Oh, Mad Max. Okay, I've never heard that. I mean, I heard of it, but I've never like seen it. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, guys. Look, my brain is not braining. I had spent my whole brain for this past 2 days. Okay, I was locked in. Okay, to something that I need to do. So it was. So that's why you haven't heard from me for 2 days. Sorry, chat. It's something personal I had to do. 2K, bro. Yeah, it was 2K. It was like around like 2K, 3K. No lie. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, that's like a lot. I was not gonna pay for that. Imagine having to pay for all that and it's not nothing happened. Cause like I took it to my dad and he was like, no, there's no leak. So hi, welcome. Nice to meet you too. Hello. So I don't know why they do that. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Han. Thank you. Actual scammer. That's literally what it is because I every time I go to like a mechanic to get my oil changed, they always say something's wrong with my car, and then the next time I come, that same issue that my dad's like, is nothing wrong with it. The same issue they said for that first initial visit, they're like, oh no, there's nothing wrong with that on the second visit, but there's something else wrong with it instead. You know, for example, they say how my engine have a leak, right? And then I take it back for like, you know, the next year for another oil change, and they're like, oh yeah, this thing is broken, blah blah, and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, what about the engine that you guys told me last time? They're, oh no, there's nothing there. The fuck? What do you mean, you scammers? I can't believe y'all. I can't believe you. Yeah, anyways. That's my rate of having a car. Don't do it. It's a long investment, guys. It's like having a pet, you know? That's literally what it is. It's like having a pet. You have to buy the insurance. You gotta get maintenance. You know, get the inspection sticker. You gotta fix all the issues that comes with it, basically. So, I'm not saying that pets are like, you need to fix them. I'm just saying pets are expensive as well. They have expensive. Don't worry, I have a pet, so I understand how she expensive, bro. All that stuff. At least I know the veterinarian do not scam me, so thank God. I go to a good veterinarian places. You know what? Well, Polly scam you is the groomers. The groomers will scam you though. I knew that for a fact because I went to groomers before, and I'm not. No, I'm not taking my dog to that groomer that I took her before because they literally cut my dog's nails too close, and then she bled, and they didn't tell me. So, and they still took my money, which is crazy, but you know what it is. I mean, I'll pay for the service, but you could at least told me my dog was bleeding before you hand her back to me. I only found out because I know, because I already told you guys, the only reason why I found out is because I was looking. I always check my dog's paw, after I come home and stuff like that. That's why I need to check before I leave the place. But I didn't want my mom. Not my mom. I didn't want my dog to be more stressed in that place, so I just took her with me to her home. But I should have checked her before we left. But anyways, the only reason I really liked that they cut her nails too short is because I saw the septic powder on her. It was like a white powder. I know what it looks like because I worked with pets before. I used to be a groomer, so I know what it looks like. So that's literally what happened. So I'm like, bro. And yes, Shuggy, why do you do it yourself? You used to be a groomer. Why do you do this? I'm like, well, look, sometimes when it's just by myself, I can't control her because she is too big. She's like a medium-sized dog, but she moves a lot. I think she have trauma with people cutting her nails. Definitely not me. I've never cut her like that before because I only cut her to enough, not to her quick though. I think what happened was like someone cut her before and she didn't like it. So I guess when I was taking her to groomers back in the day, she did not like it because how they handle her or something. That's what my guess is. I don't know what's going on behind the doors. I don't know. So I don't know what the hell go behind that door because I would love to find out. I should have put a camera on my dog or something like that. But I don't know what go behind the door. But after I took her to the groomer, she hates having her paw touch and stuff like that. So hi, Barbers, welcome. More or less, mic sounds nice, but if I even try to drive that to work, I'll spread out 50 meters on the road. She's just small. I'm not small. Just get a motorized bicycle. That thing can go 40 miles per hour and save you so much gas. I guess so, but I feel like if I drive, but if I use a bike, I'm so sorry, guys. Someone's gonna run me over. Someone's gonna run me over, bro. They won't see me. You guys, they won't see me. Cause I'm small. I hate to admit it. Yes, I'm small. Just a little small, not too small. But I feel like, yeah, they would literally ram me over. I'm not sure, Even when I'm walking, people always almost run me over. Period, bro. Hello, Kimmy. What's up? Expensive pet. Oh yeah, my dog is expensive. You have a pet, Kimmy? You guys have a pet? You guys would probably know. Pets are hella expensive, bro. Especially when they get older. Oh, by the way, I was looking for pet insurance. Okay, yeah, sue me, bro. I'm a crazy dog lady. Okay, I'm gonna buy insurance for my dog. But yeah, I was looking at pet insurance, and one of them was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be $600 a month." I'm like, I don't have that money. $600 a month. You got me messed up. And because she's getting older, and because of how big she is, and the type of breed she is, she's like $600 a month. I'm like, there's no way it's that expensive, right? So I'm like, there's no way you scammer, bro. You scam. And then there's other insurance where it's only like what 50, 60. Like that lowest in that part was probably like 100 or something like that. But there was one that's like 600. I'm like, oh hell no, you got me messed up. I'm not doing that. You gonna have to find someone else. You gotta scam someone else, please. Um, gotta ride the bikes on the stairs. You want me to wear those on the bike, bro? Stits. No. But yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I can't have a bike. I can't have a bike. I swear. I don't even like. I can't. I can't do it. Kudos to people who can have a bike because I can't. Bicycle or motorcycle doesn't matter. I feel like I'm gonna get run over either way. Just by walking on the road, I always almost got run over. I almost lost a toe. Did I tell you guys that? I think I told you guys that most of the time. I almost lost a toe walking, bro. And then they say it's my problem. And then people look at me like I'm dumb. I'm like, bro, what you mean? I'm already on the pedestrian road, bro. I'm literally on the pedestrian way. You know the pathway for pedestrians? I was literally halfway through. And then this person tried to run me over. My toe. I almost lost a toe. Okay. Almost lost a toe. And the other times I was walking and this car sped up. I'm like, bro, what you doing? I'm walking here, bro. It's in a parking lot. I was walking, like, I'm walking here, bro. What you doing? And they sped up so they could pass me up. I'm like, are you serious? Just for 1 inch, bro. You might run me over. You know, I lost my whole body that time. Well, you never told about the toe. Yeah, I did. Pretty sure I did tell you guys about the toe. Yeah. What happened to the toe? Nothing happened to my toe. I was lucky. I moved, bro. I jerked away. Basically, what happened was I walked to a pedestrian. So it was like my university. So I was walking. La 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 la. I was walking with music in my head. You know what I'm saying? In my ears and stuff like that. I was walking like normal. I looked both ways. Like cool. There's a car that's way down there. I'm like yeah, I can make this. I can walk and still make it. Right? I don't have to run or anything like that. So I walked, and then somehow this car sped up and they literally sped up so fast that it almost ran my toe over. I was almost across the street, but they almost ran me over, bro. My toe almost gone, bro. My toe was almost gone. So what happened was I was like halfway through, and they basically swerve around me. I'm like, bro, you did all that for what, bro? You did all that for what? My toe almost gone. All my toes almost gone. Like damn. Yeah, I was like, damn. It was like, I remember simply, it was on the left side. My left toe would have been gone, or no lie. Because my foot was already right there on the pedestrian way, going to the other side. I was like halfway through the pedestrian pathway, and I was gonna run over my poor toe. And I jerked back. And then this bitch gonna give me a look like, why you walked over while I'm driving? I'm like, bitch, what you mean? She gave me that look like, you stupid. I'm like, you stupid. The road said in 20 miles per hour. You're going like 50 or 60 on this road, bruh. You know? And you almost ran me over, a victim. And you over here acting like you're the victim? Excuse me. I hate student driver, bro. Literally, I hate student drivers so much, especially college students. Like, bro, ooh, they piss me off. Oh, they piss me off, bro. Lord have mercy. Like, you know what? Next time, I'm just gonna stand there. Hit me, bro. Hit me. So I get my college tuition, bro. Hit me. Hit me, bro. You. The only reason why I don't let myself get hit because my parents be like, "Why you do that? You know, why you stand still?" The only reason why I didn't want to get hit is because I could hear my parents in the background. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't care if that lady hit me. I'm like, hit me, bro. You know, I dare you to hit me. I would be like, you know what? I'm fine. I'll stay in here. You know. However, I hear my parents in the back. Don't do it, Sugar. That's stupid. Don't do it. So I didn't do it. So I jumped out of the way. That's the only thing stopping me from getting that tuition is because my parents in my head was like, don't do it, Shiggy. You're stupid, don't do it. You're gonna lose your life. So I didn't do it. So I didn't do it. I'm about to teach this lady a lesson, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to stand in the row and let her teach them a lesson. Well, my parents do. Nah, my parents gonna meet me at the hospital like, what you doing, bro? You stupid for that. I'm gonna get, bro, my parents are interesting. You know, if you get injured, I think I'm not sure if it's an Asian thing or it's just a parent thing. But I'm pretty sure most Asian will relate to this, but your parents be like, why you do that? That's stupid. You know it's stupid. Why you still do it? It's like you're already injured, but your parents gotta make you feel worse. Cause they worry about you, but they don't know how to express it, you know? So the only thing they can say is like, why you stupid? Why you do that? I remember I twisted my leg so many times. And like, at this point, you should know how to walk. And my parents crack me up because they're like, yeah, that's kind of stupid, Shiggy. Why you walk like that? Like, they're literally what it is. But in their mind, it's like, this is how I worry about you by just saying you're stupid, basically. And then if I accidentally slam the door, like, are you a monkey? I'm like, bro, what the hell? My parents. I love them, but the way they show love is crazy. It's because they're like old, okay? They're old and Asian. If I had a problem with that, I would have told them. But no, I already know what they grew up as. So I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna offend it. It's like, okay, yeah, I understand. I was stupid. So like, I can't fault them for that because it's true. Why would I stand in the middle of the road if I know I'm gonna get run over? You know what? That is stupid. So yeah, true. So I can't fault them because they're telling the truth. So yeah, I can hear it. I don't want my parents to have more like reason to be like, yeah, you can't live by yourself or something. No, you need someone to take care of you or something. They gonna follow me to the end of the earth or something. They're like, nah, we gotta live with you. Actually, you can't be trusted by yourself. Yeah, I need to prove to them I'm a adult. You know what I'm saying? I gotta prove to them that I can live by myself. Y'all think I could live by myself, chat? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. They don't believe me though. They're like, you gonna starve. I'm like, I'm not. I can learn how to cook, bro. It's not that hard. I have tried cooking. Okay, sometimes it worked out, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it's an experiment. You know, when you work like a science lab and stuff like that, you guys know that. It's like a science lab. You work and you figure things out and you make a mistake, that's fine, you know? That's the same thing with cooking. It's like an experiment. You just have to figure things out, you know? A lot of calculations on like measuring, but I don't even do that because like it's just put it in, bro. Why measure, bro? Why measure? So it's one of those things where you gotta do what you gotta do. So I was telling my parents that I can do this, bro. I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely do this. She's gonna be like that with her kids. No, I'm not. I want to tell my parents. I'm gonna tell my kids, nah, you can walk across the road. You know, and live by yourself. Because the amount of time my parents like, dude, you can't cross the road at all. I'm like, bro, what you mean? I can cross the road. I still, to this day, my parents still hold my hand walking across the road. That's how insecure they are about me walking across the road. I'm like, bro. They always be like, you can't cross the road by yourself. They hold my hand. I'm like, okay. I can't even say nothing because they automatically just grab my hand, bro. Literally, I just walk and they just grab my hand. I tell them not to, you know, because it's embarrassing. I'm an adult now, you know what I'm saying? And they still grab my hand. You know what it is. She will pass once she can make a bowl of pho. I can do it. I can do it. Watch me. I can learn. YouTube. Just watch. You know what's funny? Have you guys ever like do a DIY and then you just look like watch halfway through the video and like, yeah, I could do this, and then somehow you can't do it because you didn't watch the full video? I have done it before. I have done it before. One time, well, actually multiple times. I'm not going to lie. There are times where I watched a video for a DIY and I watched like half the video, and then the rest of the video I didn't watch it because I was like, this is stupid. Why am I going to watch the whole video? I didn't know how to do this. And then I went to make the stuff. I'm like, wait, this don't look right. That happens so many times. Hi, Jiba, welcome. There's so many times where I'm like, oh god, I should have watched the whole video. Sugar's could confirm small. I'm not small. Hi, Miguel, welcome. Sugar needs her own haunted mansion. Why the hell do I need a haunted mansion? Just stop by to say hi and happy birthday. Happy birthday? Whose birthday is it? It's not my birthday. Chat, am I born today? Was I born today? I didn't even know about that. Chat, was I born today? I didn't even know that. Just accept the meme, okay. Just accept it, man. Okay. Thank you. Happy birthday to me, I guess. Thank you. Nah, I don't trust the cooking DIY. They always hold back with the ingredient. What's wrong with the ingredient? Bro, I think the ingredients they use are fine. You know what I do? I would do like a food thing, and then I would add extra ingredients. You know, you can just always change the ingredients. You know, happy birthday, Shiggy. I guess so. Thank you, guys. Always have a good to your birthday, bro. Thank you. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Hi, Bun Bun. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Keith. What's up? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? I guess my birthday today. I guess I didn't know that. Oh, thanks, guys. It's a joke. It's not my birthday, chat. But you know, it's not my birthday. It ain't my birthday, chat. Hey, it's not my birthday. Bro, I'm gonna be 89. Gonna be 89 today. 89. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. I'm okay. You know what? 89. You think I can pass my my driver's test today, chat? Mm-hmm. You think by the age of 89, you think I can still pass my driver's test? If I have to redo my driver's test, you guys think I can do it? I'm pretty sure I can do it. The only thing I don't know how to do is parallel park. Wait, no, parallel parking. No, no, I know how to do parallel parking. You know what I don't know how to do? Reverse parking. I've never done reverse parking before. I have done it like few times, but when it's like an empty parking lot, you know what I'm saying? I've never done it with a full parking lot. Oh, that made me nervous. She won't be able to see over the steering wheel. Yeah, but what? I can. Yes, you can. See, Keith say yes. See, chat. Don't be mean. I think I can. Just put my glasses on. Who said that? How mean? Milka, I'm banning you. I'm banning you, Milka. Hey, you're supposed to be nice to me, Milka. What the hell is this? What? What do you mean? What? I can't talk to her. I'm not. I'm gonna look away. I'm super nice. Sure. Okay. Good luck with school. See, I'm so nice to you. You see that? I said good luck with school. You see that? You'll never find a streamer like me. You know. Thanks for the gift, Keys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Although should be like a little MSG will fix anything. True. That's also very true. If something goes wrong, put a little MSG, and there you go. It's perfect. Or you know what? Use the ramen packets. I've never done that before, but I've seen videos where people fix like the soup with the ramen packets because there's so many MSG in there. It's so unhealthy for you, but they put it in a soup and it tastes fine. I've never done that, guys. Do not come after me. I did not put MSG in a soup like that. Okay, I have never made a proper soup, anyways. So hi, Stormy. Hi. MSG be good, isn't it? As a person who grew up with MSG, yes, very good. Very good. MSG gang, let's go. How are you? I'm doing good, Story. What about you? Why are you over here thirsting over MSG, guys? Gotta put in everything true. Free flavor. Yes, if any of those wrong, just hit them with the MSG. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever made anything seriously. I think the most I made was like tteokbokki. I know, right? Crazy, huh? I made some bomb ass tteokbokki. What else had I made? The brownie, but that was a failure, bro. Don't remind me of the brownie. That's trauma. Um, what else was there? What else was there that I made? Not. It's very limited actually. I didn't make that much. Oh, you know what? The enoki mushrooms. Oh yes, I made some good enoki mushrooms. So basically, I made the sauce, the marinade for the enoki mushroom. Then that be lit. And guess what? Guess what I use? I don't know what the hell I use. I don't remember. If you tell me to make this sauce again, I don't know, cause I literally just put anything in there. I think I put like some Old Bay seasoning or something, and then some paprika, some type of salt or something. I don't remember. I don't know if I can do that again. Actually, I did some marinade for the enoki and it tastes good. And then I grilled it up. It was very good, by the way. So, but if you tell me to tell you the recipe, I don't remember. Literally, I'm that person. I make one thing and then I don't remember the recipe. Literally, I had to record myself actually. Doing all right, thank you. Just got home from work. Yay, Stormy! Good job at work. But yeah. There are so many things where I was there are sometimes I'd be very what's the right word? What's the right word? Very creative with some of the food actually. There's some food that's very, very creative and it tastes nasty. I don't remember what a very good example because I forgot. But I remember one time I made something very horrendous and it sucks. It really sucks. Like, to be honest, it was disgusting. I couldn't eat it. I had thrown it in the trash. At least I'm better than some of my family members. I mean, most of my family members know how to cook, but some of my families, like my cousins, don't know how to cook. There was one time my cousin gave me spoiled, basically expired noodles, and those things hurt my stomach so bad I got food poisoning. I'm not that bad, you know? So, hey, go welcome. Her enough. Put her in a 5-star kitchen. Thank you, Milka. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, put me at 5-star. So yeah, I can come up with some ingredients if I'm in the kitchen. Just don't make me do it seriously. Then I don't have no idea. I don't remember the ingredients really. But there was one time where my cousin had fed me expired noodles, and my stomach was hurting. It smelled bad too, by the way. But I ate it because I was hungry. You know, I was like, you know what? This don't look too bad. Ate it. I had food poisoning for the rest of the day and the week after. I mean, the day after. Oh, bro, it hurt my stomach so bad. I remember that time. I'm literally trauma. I cannot let them cook for me ever again. Literally, I'm like, yeah, you can't cook. So to this day, they don't know how to cook. All they do is probably make ramen. think that is both. And maybe cook some rice. And maybe put some stuff in the air fryer. But I don't think they know how to marinate stuff or like actually cook. So at least I'm a little better than that, chat. I know not to cook expired noodles. I know that much, okay? I mean, there are times where I accidentally eat like moldy stuff, but that was on accident. I would never cook anything moldy, okay? How and why? I don't know. I have no idea. They're just a very bad cook, okay? They're just a very, very bad cook. I don't think they're even cooking. They just go with their instincts, I guess. I think the best way to say it, they're not even cooking. I guess they, experiment with food, I guess. Better way to say it. And it was awful. It was awful. My stomach suffered for that too. And they're like, oh yeah, I once cooked. They told me like one time they cooked for their dad, and it was like some type of fish. I'm pretty sure some type of fish. He ate it. The fish was still stinking really bad. When you cook fish, there's some stuff you have to do first before you even cook the fish. You have to make sure the smell of the fish is like literally not that pungent. So you got to get rid of the smell of the fish basically, and make it fishy. Make it less fishy basically. So I know how to make it less fishy. I just drown it in some like vinegar and maybe a little bit of lemon. That's what my mom does to get rid of the fishy smell, and then it tastes good after you marinate it and stuff like that. But they didn't do that. So what happened was the fish was so stinky and it wasn't even cooked properly. So their dad had like food poisoning too. They're just food poisoning the whole family. I don't think they didn't put MSG, guys. I think they put in salt and hope for the best. I think all they did was pepper and salt and hope for the best, bro. It was so bad. She's like, yeah, my dad had food poisoning for the rest of the week. I was like, God dang. Wow, okay. You could one day ruin someone's life like that. Nah, you cannot cook for me ever again. To this day, I don't let them cook for me. No, not to this day. No. Thursday, no. I'm experiencing on food and sugar is a guinea pig. Literally, they're trying. I could get it. They're trying, to be honest. They are trying. But, sorry, I can't get food poisoning again. Especially when I have things coming up. I can't do that, bro. I can't be on a toilet, okay? There are days where I have bad food poisoning. I can't do this. And then today, I had something very important to go to. I have a very important appointment I have to go to. I went there, and after 2 hours, oh, my stomach was hurting. I don't know what I drank or ate that morning, but my stomach was hurting. I tried to make sure I didn't eat any dairy and stuff like that, but I don't know what happened, but my stomach hurt so bad. I came home like, yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, my stomach is very sensitive. I noticed that throughout the years. But back in the day when I was younger, I didn't have that sensitive a sensitive stomach. But now since I'm older, maybe I'm getting old or something. Chat, I know it's hard to say. I know it's hard to admit it, but I think I'm getting older when my stomach just really hates everything. I think I've only ever given myself food poisoning twice. Nah, I get my food, bro. I got food poisoning so many times because I eat so many food. I don't even know what food poison I got it from. I eat so much. Or there's stuff where you don't even know it's bad, and you eat it. I'm pretty sure I ate moldy bread before, and I don't care because I was hungry. I'm pretty sure one time or like multiple times I ate moldy bread. I just ate around the moldy bread. So, it's crazy. There was one time I ate this moldy bread, and I was fine. I guess it was not moldy enough, or something, because I took out all the stuff around it and stuff like that, and the stuff under it. So you're not you when you're hungry. Exactly. I'll eat mold. I'm joking. That was a joke. I would never eat mold. No, I would be grossed out. But I was hungry, bro. When you're hungry, like you said, you're not you when you're hungry. So, but luckily my stomach didn't hurt, guys. I was like, the next day I was fine. I didn't even have food poisoning from that mold, which is interesting. So, you know how there's like moldy cheese? It must be like that. I'm not saying you should eat moldy bread, but maybe my body like mold. I don't know. I'm joking. I don't think my body like mold. I'm just exaggerating. But you know how people eat moldy cheese? I don't know. I hate moldy cheese. It's weird. Isn't it called blue cheese or something? Is that one of those blue cheese that people eat? It's like moldy and stuff like that, and it's supposed to be good for you. It's supposed to be good bacteria or something. I don't know. I have never seen blue cheese. I have no idea. It's just weird for me. I don't think I ever made myself eat anything expired. Keep it that way. I keep forgetting when things are expired because there's some stuff that's in the basically in the cabinet. I forgot about it. To be honest, it's my fault because I usually eat things pretty fast, but lately I haven't been eating a lot, and for some reason as I go older, I don't eat much. So Bro ate so much mold, she built a ton from mold. That is not true. Maybe I just got lucky and the mold didn't go throughout the whole bread. Maybe. Like the Snicker said, you're not you when you're hungry. Grab a Snicker. True, I should have got a Snicker. No, you know what? I should have got a Snicker. But I'm not a big fan of like Snickers though. You know what I would get? A Kit Kat. I love Kit Kats, guys. Kit Kats are good. I should get some Kit Kats though. To be honest, I should get some Kit Kats. Those are good as hell. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you guys my schedule for the week, huh? I don't even know. I don't even know what my schedule for the week is. But I'm gonna stream today and tomorrow, and then I'll probably gonna stream early tomorrow because I have something to do afterwards. Oh, by the way, I came home, I took a shower, and as soon as I got in the shower, the light started flickering, bro. Because like there was a horrible storm just a while ago. It's died down right now, but there was a horrible storm. I thought I would be in the fucking bathroom, like no clothes on with the lights off. Like, bro, I was so scared. The worst thing is being caught in the bathroom with no lights because the like electricity just goes off. That's the worst thing because I can't see. I have really bad eyesight, especially since when you're showering, you don't wear your glasses. I can't see. You're having a blackout, having terrible. Yeah, having a blackout is horrible, especially in the bathroom, in a very sensitive spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you know what I'm talking about. Like, bro, I can't take a shower in peace. I got very scared because of what was going on. There was one time that actually happened to me for when I was literally taking a shower and the lights went off. So yeah, that traumatized me. I was like, no, where am I? Mom, Dad. I was screaming for my parents, like, help. I can't see. Mom, Dad, I can't see. What's happening? That was one time that happened for where I was literally in pitch black. I couldn't see nothing. Because the bathroom has no windows and stuff like that. It's so blacked out. So I'm like, help. It was in my old house when there's like no windows. But in my new house, we have a little small window. Don't worry, it's blacked out. That window is like grayed out or something. I don't know what the right way to call it. But you can't see in. You can only probably see a little bit outside, but you can't see in. So what happened in that house was like, it was so no windows, no nothing. I was grasping for help, bro. I was like, help. I can't see. I can't see. And I didn't even bring my phone, bro. I did not bring my phone. Like, I don't like bring my phone in the bathroom most of the time, so I leave it outside, right? So that time I left my phone outside in my room, and I didn't have any light basically. So I'm just like, I have no clothes. So I'm wet with soap in my body. I can't go until I finish like showering myself. So after I was like screaming for my parents' help, they're like, "Don't worry, we getting the candle." So I was like, "Okay, I will finish the shower, come out. Hopefully I don't slip." So she was vulnerable in the dark and butt naked. That's literally what it was. Yes, bro, I was so scared. I thought something really happened, but it was a blackout. I always keep like 4 ice packs in the freezer in case of power going out. I should have done that. We don't have an ice pack here. I should have bought an ice pack and some heating pad. One for my cat and the rest for me. Oh, that's nice. I probably need that because my dog is like, you know, you guys know she's a husky, so I need to give her some hot ice. I mean, not hot ice. What the hell? Don't even make sense. I mean, some ice. I was gonna give her like a cold mat, one of those icy mat, and it feels nice. I should have buy her one, but I had forgot. Being alone in the bathroom here, being scared in the dark takes you always feel like somebody's watching you, but it's just your fear. It's true. You never have you guys ever washed your face in the bathroom? You know, obviously. Especially in the shower. Every time I'm in the shower, I feel vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh no, I can't see nothing. And then when I clean my face in the shower, oh Lord have mercy. I feel very vulnerable, bro. But I can't see anything. Especially I have no good eye. My eyesight sucks. And then when I wash my face, it's like, oh shit. I can't see anything now. I hate closing my eyes. This is basically what I'm saying. I hate closing my eyes. I do it because the heat actually kills people out here. Oh no. Yeah, take care of yourself, guys. In the heat. Literally, take care of yourself. I have people who went to the hospital because of the heat stroke. Literally, it's serious out here. I'm pretty sure in the desert is even worse. How you doing, Bernie? What's up? Make sure your phone battery is at 40%. What, right now? Or like when that happened? When that happened, when the light went out last in my old house? Or are you talking about this one? Right now. This is why I always have a battery pack laying around so I can use my phone as a flashlight. I don't actually. I don't have a battery pack. We have one. Battery banks? I don't have one. I don't. How you doing, Bernie? What's up? No. I think my phone battery's at like, what, 70-ish? It's going down as fast because of Irium, though. I think I saw someone pass out on the side of the road with some people, and they seem to be knocked out due to the heat. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. It's bad, especially. The heat right now is really bad. We have people go to the like emergency room because it's so hot out there. It's like, or people have fainted because it's so hot. No lie, lately I've been having a lot of, I feel like passing out these past few days because of the heat. No lie. And I'm trying to drink so much electrolytes, but I feel so weak. Like literally this past few days, I just feel so weak. Um, and then when I stand up, it's like, bro, I feel like falling down. One time, I was like, my dad was like, "Hey, come help me with this," and I stand up, and I'm like, "Oh Lord, have mercy." My vision blacked out for a second. That's very normal though, especially when you get up. But like, I didn't get up that fast. Anyways, it usually happens when you get up really fast, but I didn't get up that fast. I walk slow. Okay, I get up very slow. So I get up and I'm like, "Oh Lord, have mercy." I get dizzy, and then when I walk, sometimes I would feel the dizziness. Basically, my vision get blurry. It's probably my low blood pressure. I'm supposed to get checked, but we're not gonna do that now. How hot does it get me at? Around like 100, around 100 plus, basically. Not as hot as probably where you at, Milka, but it's like 100 plus. I'm pretty sure in America now it's like around 90 to 100 anyways. Right now, it's very hot. Global warming, guys. It literally global warming. Where they be living freaking hell? What you mean? What you mean? Like the heat, bro? It's hot, bro. It's hot. It's literally hot right now. Literally, I feel so tired. I walked out. I'm like, how you guys have the energy to walk around? I'm so tired. I imagine the humidity makes it worse. Oh yes, definitely. The humidity makes it even worse. It makes it feel like more like 110 or something. I keep having to buy some electrolyte powder packs to keep myself hydrated. Yes. Even after drinking that much electrolytes, I still feel so tired. I ate so much. I came home. I ate. I drank some more electrolytes. I drank some coffee to help me feel better. I still feel horrible. Right now, I still feel a little lightheaded, but especially when I start, especially when I start moving. If I sit still, it's fine, but when I start moving, it makes me feel dizzy. So I come to adapt to the heat. So I'm trying to do some running or something. Oh, I can't do that. I'm not. I mean, where I live is very hot, but I've never I don't feel good in the heat, so I don't try to run in the heat. At this point, I just run the treadmill at the moment. So hope everything's good for you, Nelly. Oh yeah, everything's good. I had a personal issue I had to take care of. Not much of my health. It's more like something personal that I do for my things. So nothing crazy. She's about to see the poor little gate. Stop. Stop. I have life left. I'm pretty sure I have some life left, chat. I'm pretty sure I'm good. I have some life left. I still have some in me. It's in 70s for me. Oh no, Kimmy, it's okay. As long as it's not going that far. But yeah, it's like around like 90 to 100 where I live right now. It's hot. I hate the humidity. That shit makes me sweat so bad. Oh yes, especially my hair, chat. I hate it when it makes my hair so yucky. You know what I'm saying? It makes my hair very my hairs are thin, and then the sweat just makes it even worse. It makes it looks even horrible and nasty. It looks nasty. Basically, it looks nasty. I hate going outside because it makes my hair so nasty. I'm like, bro, I just combed my hair. I took a shower, and then I go outside. I feel like I need to take another shower. You know when it's so hot out there and it's so humid, you're like, bro, I need to take a second shower. But you can't take that many showers because, like, bro, if I take that many showers, my hair is a goner basically. So I need my hair. I'm gonna bald, bro. You know what I'm talking about? If I keep taking a shower like three times a day, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna die. Then my hair gonna die. Cause my parents do that because they do a lot of gardening work. So they in the morning they'll shower, and if they do some hard work, they have to shower. And then at night when they do some other stuff, they have to shower because they like to go outside and do other stuff too. At like 8 p.m. I don't know why they want to do that, but they do gardening work throughout the day and stuff like that. So, and they said take another shower. And then there's a point where my mom got sick because she took so many showers. So it's like, it's not good to take that many showers anyway. So Sugar will have the greasy look. Please don't say that. I don't want the greasy look. I don't. It's so nasty. It was like 105 at its peak today. Not too bad compared to the previous week, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, good, Milka. Do you guys get some rain over there, Milka? I don't know. I will lose my mind if I don't get rain, guys. Luckily, it rained today. I think this whole week's supposed to rain just a little bit. It rains for like maybe like an hour and then it stops. I'm like, bro, come on, keep it going. I know I hate the rain, but I just like how it feels because, I mean, it still feels horrible afterwards, but it feels a little cooler, It's still humid, but it feels a little bit cooler, right? And the sun is not out. It's just dark. It gets dark. So, I rain made twice this month. Humidity killed me and got me sick. No! No! It only rained twice? Dang. Yeah, at least here we have some rain, a little bit of rain. It's like some storm and stuff like that, like horrible storm, guys. The my house was shaking. That's how bad the storm was. My house was shaking. My lights was going in and out, and then the wind was like blowing so hard. It's like it was blowing so many water in the house, like on the house garage or something. It was blowing so much water, and then the wind was so strong. The trees looked like it was about to fall down, like the small ones at least. It was swaying so hard. Then hot as hell where you guys live. Oh yeah, it's hot. Should I go up north or something? Go north, like further north, like Canada. Should I move to Canada, chat? Should I move to Canada? Like dead serious. Should I go to Canada? The oven level. Rain equals nap time. True. That's also true. I love it when it rains because I can sleep too. I mean, I have a love and hate relationship with rain. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some things I like to do in the rain. There's something I don't like to do in the rain, like running from the rain. I hate doing that. I hate walking from the house to my car because it's raining. But I do like to sleep during the rain because nice. I remember waking up in the middle of the night because my cat was crying due to thunder and wind. I feel so bad. Hey, my dog did the same thing. My dog did the same thing. I don't think she cries, but she'll whine basically. Is that a cry? I don't know. I can't tell the difference. But she'll whine just a little bit for us to open our door so she can come in. But there's no part. I don't think she ever like cries to the point where okay maybe she need to come in. But it's like it's just like hey I'm scared. That's it mainly. Her whine is like I'm scared. That's it. She don't have to go in the room, but she does get scared just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, just a little bit. Got Justin Bieber. What you guys talking about, bro? What you even talking about? Wait, Justin Bieber from Canada? Wait, for real? Wait, really? I need to look this up. Wait, really? He is from Canada. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, he is from Canada. Oh, yes, he is, I believe. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't even know that. Okay. I spoiled my cat, so maybe it's a bit exaggeratory on her end. Maybe. You know what? If you love your cat, doesn't matter if you spoil them or not. So, okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was from Canada. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Bro, okay. Alright. Interesting, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, interesting. And he come up here to be a singer? Interesting, okay. I forgot there's a lot of celebrities who come from other places just to come here to do Hollywood. I don't know why, because I would like hate to do Hollywood. No lie, guys. I heard horror stories of Hollywood. I don't want to do it. Honestly. I mean, you get the clout and stuff like that, but nah. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of going to Hollywood. I'm not a big fan. You think I could make it in Hollywood, chat? Be honest. You think I could do it? It's just a lot of shady stuff in Hollywood. So I just any place. I'm actually any part of the world is shady. So, but Hollywood, I don't know. There's something about Hollywood is just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? That feeling like Hollywood is kind of weird. To me. I mean, there's some shows that are good from the Hollywood, I guess. Well, I'm talking about Hollywood like it's a person. Hollywood makes some good shows. But they got some issues over there. It's like, bruh, literally, there's some issue over there. I have no idea. Like I told you guys, I like to be a commoner. I like to be a peasant. That's literally, I tell people all the time, I like to be a peasant. I want to be the peasant. I want to be a peasant. No doubt, so many issues. There were over there. Yeah, it's weird. Don't get me wrong. There are probably some good people. I just think it's weird to me because, like, I don't know. It's just weird. I just get weird feelings. So I don't have anything issue with Hollywood. It's just a weird feeling to me. So yeah, don't sue me, Hollywood. I don't know you guys like that. So I don't know you guys. But like you gotta think about it. Like rich people gotta do something to be there. So like what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Entertainment only. Don't sue me. This is only for entertainment only. Don't sue me. I'm just saying I would never be in Hollywood, period, okay? I'd rather be a peasant. I'd rather be a peasant. Please. Shay would direct the first Love in Deep Space live action. Bro, if Hollywood have a first live action of Love in Deep Space, I will apply. Not because I want the clout. I just want to be there to be the MC. I will apply. For once, I would actually apply. Forget the Hollywood scandals, bro. I'm going to apply. I'm joking. That was a joke. That was a joke. No, I don't think I'll ever apply. But like, hey, I'll think about it maybe. Maybe some part of myself, like maybe, just a little bit. Some part of me, like, yeah, you know what, love a D space. Yeah, what could go wrong? What can go wrong? What can go wrong, bro? But yeah, I like to be a peasant. Period. People could. I like to have a peaceful life, so I want to be a commoner, with less money. Thank you. So can they know that so they don't come after me? Thank you. I want to be not important. Thank you. The same actor will be getting chills the whole time. Okay. First of all, I would never do that. I would never make them feel uncomfortable, guys. Never. Thirsting ass cheeks. I would never make this actor uncomfortable. No, I'll invite them to dinner. To be honest, I'll actually invite them to dinner. It's gonna be a fun dinner time. Just a dinner. We'll get some pho, I guess, because that's the only thing people like over here. Every time I ask, "What's your favorite food?" Someone will be like, "What's your favorite Vietnamese food?" Pho. I'm like, bro, no, nothing else. But no lie, we will get pho together. I'll take them to my parents' house, and we're gonna have dinner. No doubt about it. And then I tell my parents, this is my husband right here. My husband right here. Hi, welcome, Carl. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, get your cousin to cook. Oh no. Bro, my cousin will kill someone with their cooking. I can't do that to them. I can't do that to them. I cannot do that to them. Oh no, my cousin gonna nah. No. Invite them to dinner. No, I would never do that. Come out with sunken eye, gray hair. What you mean? I would never do that, bro. There's some stuff that looks cool in fiction, but in real life, you're gonna have to go to jail, bro. I'm not gonna land myself in jail, bro. I'm not gonna kidnap this actor, okay? No, I will not do that. Okay? There's some things like, okay, yeah, dark romance. It's cool in the books and fiction. Do you really want someone to, kidnap you, and stuff like that, and have a relationship with you, like a romance? No, that's not good. That's literally toxic. I have my boundaries, Chad. I would never do that to someone. I'll take them out to dinner. I'll sit them down and talk about our relationship. Are we gonna get married or not? That's literally what I would do. I would never kidnap them. Like, I would never kidnap them. You know what? And in like fiction, okay, yeah, that sounds okay. But in real life, don't do that. You will literally go to jail. Don't do that, chat. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bro start chanting "Sugar is my beloved, sugar is my beloved." Okay, I would never hypnotize someone either. I would never hypnotize someone like that either. Bro, you think I'm gonna be a criminal, chat? No matter how much I like someone, I would never be a criminal, okay? Excuse me. What kind of dark romance shit you guys are onto, bro? Excuse me. I think y'all need help. It's not me. I think y'all need help. Y'all delusional. What if this is Zane that kidnapped you? I have to think about that real quick, actually. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Not saying that he can or can't. I'll think about it. I don't promote this chat. This entertainment only before I get sued. You guys stand your ground. What do you mean stand my ground? A girl can't change their mind? What? Excuse me? I can't change my mind? What's up with that? I can't change my mind? Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Bro, you're crazy. Y'all are crazy. How this conversation happened anyways? Is it my fault? No, it's your fault, Chat. It's your fault. It's not my fault. I'm normal. The chat started it. It's not me. Okay? This chat started, not me. I'm normal, chat. Chat is over here trying to make me kidnap Zane. I would never, bro. I do legally stuff. I'll legally blind them to me with a marriage proposal. With a paper. That's what I would do. I would propose to them with a marriage paper. I will bind them legally to me. I don't have to do illegal stuff, chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that person. I ain't do anything. Shut up, Bernie. You started. It's you and Kimmy started. Ooh, I hear something in the background. Is something happening over there, bro. Before I started this stream, my parents were scolding my dog. They were yelling at my dog because my dog was doing something. She probably being bad, bro. She always be being bad. She knows she's cute, so she'll act bad and then she'll look innocent afterwards, bro. I'm not sure what happened, but I heard my parents in the back like, "Don't do that." She probably tried to get to some food or something. It's probably what happened was my parents left food on the table, and then my dog tried to get to it because she's kind of tall when it stands up, and my parents like, "Don't do that, don't do that." I think that's what happened. She like to grab people's food when you're not looking. So I think when they're not looking, she was trying to grab it, and my parents like, "Don't do it," I think that was happening when I started. I'm like, bro, what? As soon as I start my stream, I hear them yelling in the background. I'm like, bro, I can't have peace and quiet over here, chat. Bro, I can't. No peace and quiet. And I like it this way, anyways. If it's too quiet, I get scared, bro. If my house get too quiet, if it's like people in my house and stuff and it's quiet, I get scared. It's actually, especially my dog. If she's too quiet, I get scared because she always make a sound. She always doing something in the background. So if she don't make a sound, I get worried. If she walks around, okay, yeah, she's doing doggy things, right? However, if I don't even hear her walking around or anything like that, I come outside and she already eating something. Probably eating something something bad for her or something. I always catch her doing stuff. When she's quiet, I always catch her doing something. One time I walked out, she was so quiet. I was like, what's happening? I didn't hear her for like a good hour or something. I walked out, I saw her playing with a bug. I'm like, bro, what you doing? I'm not sure it was a cockroach or something, but it was some type of bug. I don't know what it was though. It looks kind of like brown, dark brownish. I don't know what it was. It might be a cockroach. But she was playing around with like some type of bug. I'm like, what are you doing? And then she put it in her mouth. No lie. She was playing with her food. She ate that bug. I was like, this is horrible. Why would you do that to the bug like that? You just gotta play with your bug and then eat it? That is so rude, bro. I've seen her play with her so many bugs and she eat it. I'm like, bro. It's always when she's quiet. I'm like, what is she doing? I'm like, is she eating a bug again? And yes, she is eating a bug. Lanternfly? I have no idea. But it's like a bug. It didn't fly or anything. It was just on the ground. I think it was already dead. And she was playing around with it. And then she plopped in her mouth. I'm like, ew, that's disgusting, girl. It's disgusting. Even though I talk about eating a cockroach. Even though I've never eaten a cockroach. I'm saying if I do eat a cockroach, I will. If I have a chance to, maybe I would. I'm just saying I haven't ate a cockroach. I'm just saying. Maybe she's just like me for real. But no, she be eating for real. She stand on business. Because she ate that thing. I'm not sure it was a cockroach or not. But she was playing with it and then she ate it. It was so nasty, bro. I was like, okay, yeah. I was joking about eating a bug, but damn, my dog stand on business with that shit. She ate it. She ate it raw. She ate it raw. Dogs are weird. Dogs and pets. I guess pets in general are weird. They always eat stuff that are not good for them, and they just look innocent. Look very innocent, and you're like, okay, I can't get mad at you because you look so innocent. I can't get mad because it was nasty. Afterwards, I didn't let her come near me with that mouth. I toothbrush her, bro. I cleaned that teeth, bro. I cleaned that mouth everywhere, and I gave her like a dinner treat because I ain't having that nasty bug mouth next to me. I don't know how people let the dog lick their lips and their face. I can't do that. Sorry, that's nasty to me. I don't even let her like lick my hand that often because luckily she doesn't lick my hand because I don't like that. So I'll always have to clean my hand after I pet her. You know what I'm saying? I'm that kind of person because I don't want to eat anything with like dog saliva. You know what I'm saying? Sugar scared me sometimes. Only a pig would eat another bug. What you mean? Like only a bug would eat another bug? Is that what you meant to say? Buggy ass cheeks. Hey, I've seen those lollipop cockroaches, like those lollipop like scorpions and lollipop crickets. I don't think that's that bad. I actually want to try it actually. Now, would I buy one right now? I don't know. I don't know where to get that, but I've seen it somewhere. I bought it on the internet, but I don't think I bought it before. But I do want to try it one day. I do want to try it. And then there's like one I think there's one where they like fried some like soap worms or something. I don't know what it was, but it looked delicious. Don't hate me, okay? Cause like there's like these soap worms that they had. It was online. I think I saw it on YouTube. It looks good. They fry it up and everything. I'm like, ooh, this looks good. No lie, it looks good. It just looked like some type of food. It just looked like food. It actually good. They made it look good. They put some seasoning on there. I'm like, ooh, I actually would try it. No lie. But I do want to go get those lollipop thingies with the crickets and the cockroaches in them. I just want to try it. You want a bug bag? No, I don't want a bug bag. I don't want to eat it raw. Definitely not. I'm not crazy like that. I just want something with seasoning or something to like hide the taste of bug. you know, like the sneezing. I feel like would get rid of the bug smell and the bug like taste, something like that. The juicy grub. Is it juicy? I haven't eaten one, chat. I haven't eaten a bug yet. I don't know if it's juicy or not. But I would try it though. I would try. I would try. I do want to get one of those lollipop ones though. I was hoping for that one actually. I saw online, but I don't know where to buy it. But I don't want to buy it to a vendor online though. It's just weird. I think I'll buy it like outside of that. Maybe I'm pretty sure there's some place around my city that has that. So I would rather buy it. I want to buy it. No lie. Some of these bugs look delicious. No lie. Um. So she have 8 bugs on the bag. Oh. I haven't yet though. I have not eaten a bug yet. I would try because it looks interesting and it looks good. Some part of how they made the bug looks good though. I don't know how they make the bug look good. She ate live on stream. That is content right there. That's great. That's great. Bugs Crispus. Bug crisps. Ooh, that sounds good though. Bug crisps. Ooh, that sounds good. Dehydrated bugs. Have you guys like tried like dehydrated fruits before? Oh, that shit is good. Dehydrated fruits are so good. Besides the bug, I feel like the dehydrated fruits is so good. I think my mom has a dehydrator. It's like a small one. It takes a long time though. It dehydrates until the next day. But she'll dehydrate some plums. She'll dehydrate a lot of stuff like apples, um, and pineapples. You have to cut in thin slices, because if you leave it thick, it's not gonna dehydrate perfectly. So you gotta cut it very thin, and it's so good. I like the plum one. That was good. That was good. The pineapple one's okay. I'm not a big fan of pineapple one though. Gotta make it real for you if you want to. What, the bug crisp? I'm taking so much mental damage. What you talking about? It's just bugs, guys. Okay, maybe I was wrong. You would have a Greg said I would have good survival instincts. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. See, I would definitely cook some bugs. No lie. Now I just don't want to. I don't know. I get squirmy when I have to like get some animals, like kill some animals. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'll eat bugs actually. I'll eat bugs and kill some chickens. I can't do it honestly. I can't do it, bro. I'll cry. I can't do it. I'll probably eat bugs or like eat some mushrooms or something. Days without sugar scarring red 0. Well, you like lobster and crabs? They're like bugs in the water. Oh, crabs and lobsters. Okay, I'm not a big fan of crabs and lobsters, but I'm a big fan of shrimps. Though shrimps are so good. I love shrimps. Shrimps are my favorite. Shrimps, a little bit of scallions. Ooh, oysters. Ooh, raw oysters. Oh my god. Don't eat it too often because bacteria and stuff like that. But I love raw oysters, guys. That's so good. Put some ketchup and lime. Ooh, that shit be hitting, bro. It has a flavor. Believe me, that raw oyster have a flavor. Um, yeah, and then some snails. Oh my gosh, snails be good too. Oh, all the good stuff. Snails be good, bro. Give me your chicken. I'll give you the roaches. I don't even have any chickens. We don't. We used to have chickens, not anymore though. You make me hungry. You want to eat some snails? The oysters? Ooh, no, I'm making myself hungry. Actually, that's actually kind of nice. That's actually pretty good. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna think about it. I need some. I really do need some. Like I do need help though. Why do I want to eat bugs? I don't know. Why you gotta hit me with a food combo? Oh, like the oysters, the shrimp. Ooh, yes. Ooh, the shrimp. Oh my god, the shrimp with the what was it? The shrimp. What was it else? That's something with the shrimp. I forgot, guys. What was something else? A shrimp kebab, bro. Yes, a shrimp kebab with some cucumbers or something like that, or like some shrimp pasta. Oh my god, yeah. Ooh, ooh. What's that one pasta with clams? That pasta with clams is so good. I don't know who made it, but that should be good too. I want to try. I haven't tried I've tried clam before, but I have never tried like clam pasta. I want to try clam pasta. I'm so jealous people eating clam pasta. I want to make one clam pasta. That should be good too. What else be hitting? Oh my goodness, everything be hitting, guys. Everything, every seafood be hitting actually. Mayo shrimp. Oh yes, 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 yes. Anything shrimp, I love shrimp. Anything shrimp, I'll eat shrimp the whole week. To be honest, I'll eat. But they're imported, so most of the shrimp be expensive. I think Costco is actually cheaper at Costco actually, but if you buy it in the stores, it's kind of if you get the frozen one, okay, yeah, that's cheap. But you get the the fresh one, that's more expensive. But I like the fresh shrimps. Those should be good though. No lie, the fresh shrimp be so good. Ooh, yes, I rather shrimp over like lobsters and crabs actually. I rather shrimp. I don't know why. I just don't. I'm not a big fan of crabs or lobsters. It is very messy to eat unless someone open it for me. I'm a princess, I know. But yes, I do eat crabs, but I just don't like it messy. I just don't like my hands getting messy. You know what I do want to try is the Korean marinated crabs, though, like raw marinated crabs. The Korean marinated crabs. I want to try that. It looks so good. I love raw food, so I want to try like the raw crabs, bro. That shit looks good. Ooh, have you guys seen like this? I'm not saying like you should eat it. This look like a choking hazard, but there are places where they sell like live octopuses, and their tentacles are still moving. Ew! That's nasty. They're nasty. That's nasty. It's raw, guys. It's like raw. You really? Yes. Yes, it's real. Look it up. It's like raw. What's it called? Raw octopus, basically. Thank you so much for the sub, Sally. Thank you. But yeah, it's like raw, literally straight up raw octopus. And people are like, oh, this good. I'm like, how is this good? You got choke. You got chew really popular because like those suction on the tentacles can get stuck in your throat. I'm like, I'm sorry, no, I'm eating it. I'm eating it cooked. I'm sorry, that's the one thing I can't eat raw. It's the raw octopus and it's still moving. Like no, 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 I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't do that. I need that thing dead, like really dead, dead. I know it's dead, but still, I need it dead, dead. I only like takoyaki. Yeah, takoyaki is good. I like octopus. I'll eat anything octopus. It's just I don't want raw octopus. It's weird. I know. I'm sorry. I can't. You cannot make me be like, oh yeah, just put some lime and eat it. No, it's not oysters. It's not oysters. I ain't eating this. That's nasty. Or like, I bet it tastes fine, but I don't want to choke. Actually, it's not even nasty. I think it tastes okay, but you're gonna choke. That's the only thing is why am I gonna risk my life to eat this? Because there are instances where people have choked on it basically because they didn't chew properly, and they end up in the hospital. So yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Ooh, you know what's also good? Have you guys tried like the mayo and sriracha, or is it sriracha mayo? I don't know, but this raw salmon marinated with sriracha mayo. Oh, that should be good too. That should be good. I haven't tried it though, cause I feel I'm gonna mess it up, and then just I feel I'm gonna mess it up actually. I don't like to. Okay, for me, I don't want to cook raw stuff because I know I'm gonna mess it up. So I can't do it because raw stuff that's very important to cook your food. So I can't do it professionally. If someone else do it, okay, I'll eat the raw salmon. The sriracha mayo thing. Um, I'll eat it if someone else make it, but I can't do it because I feel like I would just give myself more bacteria. So I can't. I don't think I am hygienic. It's just I feel like I won't do it properly. I'll probably cook it okay, but I feel I'll give myself food poisoning. Is sriracha mayo? Okay, is it really? Okay, okay. I think so because they use like the mayo and the sriracha together. That sounds really good. It is so good. I want to try it. I want to try it really bad, but I don't know anyone over here that does it though. What's going on? Why am I dog barking? Can you guys hear her in the background? You heard her, huh? You guys heard her? Iriam hears her. Yeah, Iriam heard her. Bark, bark. That's what I said. That's what I say when I'm hungry. I'm joking. I don't do that. I don't bark when I'm hungry. That was a joke. I don't bark when I'm hungry, chat. No. That was a joke, chat. That was a joke. That sounds really good. Yeah, the sriracha mayo. Oh god, that should be good. No lie. I made some what is this called thing again? But I use a lot of sriracha mayo, and that hit hard. That hit really hard. So hi, welcome to the stream. Hi. But what was it? Yeah, you got yeah. I mean, that was a joke, chat. I don't actually bark for food. I don't. That was a joke. Hi, Nicole. Welcome in. Welcome. But yeah, What you mean? We all do that. You bark for food? Okay, that's a you problem, not me. No idea, Milka. You on your own for that. Who is we? Who is we? Yo, chat. You do that? Anyone else do that? Raise your hand. We all of us. Milka. Oh, you tripping? I don't know what you talking about. I don't know who we all is, but not me. She only barked for Zane there. See, Kimmy know me really well. See, yeah, I don't bark for food. I bark for something else. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But especially sugar. I do not bark. Okay, sit down. Who is we all? Chat, you guys do it too? Hey. Milky, you do that? You say we all, so you probably do that too. We guys bark for? What if there's one thing you want in life, what will you bark for, chat? What will you bark for? What will you bark for? Hi man, welcome. What will you bark for, chat? What will you bark for? You already know what I'm gonna bark for. Stormy said money. Okay, that's fair. That's really fair. That's fair, bro. Mocha said an older woman. Bro, you sound like old Megs, bro. Old Megs will bark twice for some milfs, actually. Bro, that's crazy work. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's so funny. Oh man, Matt, what would you bark for? Everyone else, what do you bark for, chat? Would you guys bark for food or something? Or would you bark for something like what Milka said? An older woman. Money? Kimmy would bark for money. True. 100%. Yes. Who said that? How crude. Milka, that was you. Literally, you right there. Everyone gonna see that. Bro, that's so funny, bro. An older woman. That's crazy. Yes, you. You. Over here trying to act innocent. Honestly, I have no idea. It's okay, Matt. Think about it very hard. It's not too hard. I already know who I'm gonna bark for. You already know. You guys already know. You guys already know. I don't have to tell y'all. You already know. Why are we talking about this, chat? Just because my dog started barking. Just because my dog started barking, bro. To be honest, y'all did this. Y'all did this. Y'all said that, not me. Not me. I only finished what you started. So chat. Honestly, every time you guys say something, you guys started, okay? Not me. I always finish the conversation. Yes, you. Us? Yes, you. Shut up. No what? No what? What you talking about? Caleb, Xavier, who could it be? I'm the Greg. You already know who it is. But no, I finished the conversation. Y'all started first, bro. Every time. I was like, "Ooh, my dog barking." So I'm like, "Ooh, I know you gonna bark for something." I'm like, "What? I don't. What you talking about? What you talk? I'm innocent, Chad. Y'all started a conversation. I just finished it. Cause like, what's the point of starting a conversation? You're not gonna finish it, right? That's why I always go by. If you want to start a conversation, I will finish the conversation for you. That's what I always go by. That's why I don't have friends. My friends like, yeah, you weird. People I know call me weird, chat. It is what it is. In a nice way, of course. Yeah, that's why I don't have many friends, but in a nice way. In a very nice way. That's what my friends say. That's what my friends say. And there are people at work was like, "Oh, you're funny." That's all they said. I'm not sure it's like a compliment or not, but they're like, "Oh, you're funny," and that's it. So it's like, okay, what's funny? I just said this. What is funny about it? No, there's no lie though. There's people who like they would say that you're funny, and that's it. Not why it's funny. I'm like, just explain. I'm curious. What is funny? Is it because of my face, or what is the conversation funny, or what? Or am I funny? You know, I'm curious. Am I the funny person? Well, no, there are people I've met where like, "Oh, you're funny." That's it. And then they laugh. Wow, I feel so happy that you laughed in my face. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment or not, but whatever. I don't know. I guess it's a compliment. I have no idea. Because the way they laugh, like, okay, maybe it's a compliment. I don't know. But no lie, I'd be talking nonsense, so I have no idea. Anyways, I'd be talking nonsense too. So I literally talk about eating bugs. So literally. But Sugar seems so fun though. Thanks, Bernie. Infinite content. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My my I guess my weirdness is your entertainment. You're welcome. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. To be honest, chat. When I first started streaming, Lord have mercy, bro. Y'all don't want to see me when I first started streaming. Well, who was with me when that happened? I think Meg was there. When I first started streaming, I have no idea, bro. It was weird, bro. The streaming process, how being debuting is like weird. No lie, debuting as a VTuber is weird, bro. It's weird because it's like, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean? Can never get enough of your weirdness. Thanks, old Max. But yeah, when I first started, it's like, I don't know, bro. What am I supposed to do? You know, like, what is my content even? You know? But then after I do it a long time, I'm like, okay, yeah, I know what to do. Nothing. Just do nothing, and it's funny. So, you know, just do a chatting stream, and that's it. But no, I do games. But when I first started, I did a lot of games because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? You know, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know. So tell me about the purple one. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Actually, before that, anyways, before that, like you know, I was a VTuber before even that. So I was like, what am I even doing here? What am I? Am I supposed to do like FPS games or horror? Or actually, I was going to lean more towards the horror, but then I got obsessed with Overwatch, and then I did a bunch of Overwatch and Genshin, and then like Gacha happened. So I think I'm like a variety streamer now. I just do a bunch of shit. Anyways, no per se genre. It's just everything basically, just a whole bunch of stuff. You did go ham on Overwatch. Yeah, I did. I haven't been back on Overwatch though. I haven't. I have lost some skills on Overwatch. No lie. I haven't been back because Overwatch made me angry. It made me angry because it makes me angry because like you know it makes me angry. Bro. I feel like I'm losing myself in Overwatch. It makes me feel like oh no, I'm you know I'm literally I feel like a horrible person when I play Overwatch. So I didn't play it for a while. But you know I'll probably go back on it in a while. She was a veteran. Yeah, I guess you could say that. The things I learned on being a streamer for this long. The one thing I can say is, don't do it. Don't do it. It's cool. I was like, you know what? I always be like, you know, I encourage you to do what you want, you know, stuff like that. But honestly, don't do it. Don't. You want me to be honest? Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stuff, you know. You know, it's just a lot, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Sugar is Team Pokemon Unite. No, actually, I haven't played it in a while. It's because I'm busy. So to be fair, I was busy. So, but yeah, I am on Pokemon Unite and also Ring Fit. I'm actually obsessed with Ring Fit, guys. No lie, I'm obsessed. I'll play some more Ring Fit. No lie. Should I do some Ring Fit tomorrow? I can't. Actually, I can't do that. I have stuff to do on Thursday, so I can't do Ring Fit. I have a full day on Thursday, so I can't do Ring Fit on Wednesday because I'm gonna die. I need my legs for Thursday, so I can't do that. It's not even that bad though. It's just I don't want to feel that tired on Thursday. What should I do? Creeps? Not creeps. I mean, there were a lot of creeps happening, you know, but mainly about like social aspect of it is I hate being social. I hate being social, basically. That's why I keep my friend group very small. That's another reason, and only you know interact with friends of friends, basically, because I keep my stuff very small. I already told you guys this a lot of time. Like if you know, I like to protect myself a lot, so that's why I'm very careful. So you know what I'm saying? Remember that incident, chat? Yeah, remember that incident? Oh yeah, that's never gonna happen again. I had to, cause I leave my Twitter DM open for like you know collabs and stuff like that, and since that incident, I literally turned off DMs for Twitter and stuff like that. So yeah, I changed a lot of my stuff basically. So I think I changed my Discord to only friends only or something. I don't know. Should I get jacked? Not really. Probably more like I'm getting better stamina. I guess that's the best way to say it. Cause I think that game is more endurance, anyways. Endurance and a little bit of weight, but not a lot of weight. Cause you're just literally using, you're just using the Ring Fit, I guess. Not much of the weight. So more like endurance actually. It makes me better. It feels better. Actually, it feels great. Actually, after like doing Ring Fit, it's great. But yeah. Well, what I'm trying to say is don't be a streamer. Period. Or you're gonna be a streamer, just keep to yourself at most. Or find your group of friends that you can trust. Even though you say it's a group of friends you can trust, at the end of the day, can you really trust them? Think about that, you know? I always say this. Do I really trust them? Think about that. If you have a friend and you're like, can I really trust this person? If not, you don't tell them nothing. Basically, keep your mouth shut. That's what I always say. If you don't trust them enough and you feel like something iffy, don't keep your mouth shut immediately. That's what I say. Because what's the point? That's why I don't, like I like to hang out with my, real friends, like my real friends, not my VTuber friends. Like I know they're there, but I also spend most of my time with my real friends because they've been with me for like what since like high school, elementary school. Literally, they've been there for me so long, so I know they're the real one. But online, I'm sorry guys, it's like, you know how it is. Online, it's like you don't know who they are. So I'm sorry. That's why I keep to myself a lot. So don't get me wrong if I say no when someone want to collab with me, because like I try to keep to myself. That's another reason why I haven't been collabing, because of that one incident. I'm like, yeah, I can't collab right now. I have really bad anxiety right now. So that's why I appreciate you and your honesty. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you. I'm not saying I'm a good person. I'm just saying I try to protect myself first. Maybe I'm a little selfish. The best way you can say it, I'm selfish, I guess. I think the reason why a lot of people don't like ask to collab with me is because, like I said, I like to keep to myself. So I don't pour my whole heart in people unless I know I can trust you. Especially online, I don't know if I can fully trust anyone. I just tell them like a snippet of my life and that's about it. I don't tell them nothing after that. So I hate to agree with you, but I know you're right. Yeah, Matt. Like I said, it really depends on the person. Some people would rather have the social interaction. I'm not that person. I'm just not that person. Like I said, you can have interaction with other people, but I like my privacy and just keeping to myself mostly. So if you want to be a streamer, yeah, go ahead. I can sit here and be like, don't do it, but like, how many people gonna listen to me? They can still do it because like it's your life. I can't control that. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it, just know the consequences of what can go with it, or like just know what the basically being a streamer entails. It's not about, okay, I'm gonna stream this day, blah blah blah. I had to be consistent. Yay, I blow up. That's not about that. At the end of the day, maybe. But at the end of the day, it's like who you interact with the most. Unfortunately, it's like people use each other for a reason. So, Shaggy life lesson 36: trust nobody, not even you. Exactly, true. I don't even trust myself, to be honest. That's why I tell people, like, if you're gonna tell me something personal, just keep it to yourself. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. She out here actually socializing. I know, right? Crazy, huh? I don't like to do it. To be honest, I don't like to do it. Nothing wrong with being selfish in some cases, especially if it pertains to your personal health. Yeah, I keep to myself a lot. Or just privacy in general. Yeah, I like to keep to myself mainly. I'm definitely not gonna like be like, put people's business out there, because there's people who have done me wrong and I haven't done anything to them. Because like I said, I don't write like a 10-page document on someone because I have no reason to do that. Now if you're a horrible person, maybe, but like I haven't gone to the point where I need to write something like that. I'd say like people like I give people a chance to change. Some people do change. So, and plus, I don't want to sit here and write a 10-page document. Like I already told you guys that I would hate to write a 10-page document. I don't want to. I don't want to. So yeah, but you will be called out if you're horrible. But I haven't met anyone that horrible to a point where I need to call you out because you're doing something illegal. I haven't gotten to that point because no one has been like that before. Because like I said, I keep to myself. So, should I tell me to hurry up and graduate? No, Matt, don't graduate. Don't graduate. Hey, just still do you. As long as you still do you, that's fine. Just be careful who you interact with. Don't give them everything. If you give yourself, like, think about it. If you're gonna give yourself what's the best way to say it? Like if you're gonna give your whole heart to someone, just be very careful because not a lot of people have your best interest at heart. They just want you to have a downfall. Basically, I'm sorry. I'm not. I try to be like optimistic, but I'm more leaning toward pessimistic because I don't trust people. That's just me. I have been like my family has messed me up before. I have friends who have messed me up before, so I don't tend to trust people at all. So hi Onyx, welcome. Hi Luciano, welcome. Gonna slide into Sugar's DM. Sugar played Pokemon Unite with me. Well, I don't know. I want to start it anymore. What is? I have 2 people this year that do deserve it, but I don't know. I want to start it anymore. What? Start what? I have no idea what you're saying, Bernie. Like streaming? I have no idea. I'm gonna give Sugar my whole heart. Don't do it, Omex. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like I said, at the end of the day, do you really know me? Not really. So I just want y'all to be very careful. Just be very mindful. So, it's easy to trick someone, and it's even easier to lie to someone. Unfortunately, it's just how it is. Red for you to put in the microwave. No, what? What? You're sorry for the rant, but as an adult, I want y'all to know, don't trust people. Like literally, I left the internet for 2 days because Sunday and Monday I did not stream at all. I did not go on like I posted stuff, but that's because I want y'all to know I'm not streaming. And then I come back today and I scroll to Twitter. I'm like, Lord have mercy. This happened when I was gone for 2 days. For 2 days? Wow. I was gone for 2 days. And I didn't look at Twitter because I was busy. So, only thing I was on was Discord to check on y'all, but that's about it. That's a sad truth. It is very sad. It is very sad. Ready for you to put in microwave. I can't stand that. I don't even understand what that means. Revenge document. Lord have mercy, Bernie. Like I said, I know people do things differently. Like, okay, you know what? But like I said, I grew up differently. I don't like taking revenge, honestly. I want to see karma rather than take my revenge because I don't know. You can do what you want. I can't stop you. You're an adult, so I can't stop what you do. But I just want you all to know, like at the end of the day, if you put your whole heart in hating someone, does it really benefit you? I don't think so. For me, it doesn't feel like I'm benefiting. I feel like a horrible person. You know, I feel like every time if I want to get revenge, I'm like, oh no, why am I thinking so hard about this person when I don't need to? It's like too much. I'm too lazy for that. I'm sorry, I can't get revenge. Like, you know, I feel lazy, honestly. But that do you? I'm not, you know, like I said, I don't know. I don't know. That's not my situation. I have no idea. So, too lazy to even try revenge. Yeah. The most I'll get revenge is on my dog when she stole my food. That's about it. Alright, you go in the kennel right now. That as much revenge I get is from my dog. Like, you go in the kennel right now. You stole my food. Oh, bro, one time she literally hog dog all of my, like, food, bro. Lord have mercy. She swallowed that shit up. I was so mad. I was like, okay, now you're done. You're done. You're done. Go. Go in your cage, bro. Go. She literally swallowed all my food. Literally, this thing. She like a vacuum, bro. Like a whole vacuum, honestly. So the vacuum, like a whole vacuum. So glutinous beast. Me too. I'm also a glutinous beast. You can say that for me. My one sin is being glutinous. That's it. Well, if they're a horrible person, like I said, I don't know. You do you. I don't have no idea. So if they're a horrible person, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've never been in that situation where I can decide yes or no. Maybe I might. Maybe I don't. Like I said, I like to be peaceful, so I probably won't even write a document. I'll just be like, I'm too lazy for that. Someone's gonna out them too, so like it doesn't really matter. Like here for example, actually here's an example. Hi, welcome to this team. Here's an example. There was the incident I told you guys about. That person got canceled by themselves. So like, I didn't even do anything. So like I said, karma does happen. Don't do anything. For me, it happened really well. So like I didn't do anything, and they got canceled. So like I didn't do anything. All I did was like I'm gonna forget about this person. I'm just gonna forget it. Not gonna talk to them. Gonna block them. Try to block them. So I think they blocked me first. So like I didn't bother anymore because like they already blocked me. So karma always gets to them. Like if you have like I said, if you have a bad experience with someone, at the end of the day, someone else also have a bad experience with them. So one of these days they will get canceled anyways. So I don't even try because I know if they're a bad person right now, they're probably a bad person to others. So at the end of the day, they're probably gonna get canceled. So because like no secrets are hold forever. I guess that's the best way to say it. It's like no secrets is a secret forever, right? So at the end of the day, they will eventually be in the open, and that usually happens a lot. So believe it or not, it takes time. Karma is very crazy. It works like like probably like 80% of the time. So just believe it. Just it takes time. Some people it takes time actually. I know, like leaving stuff to chance is crazy. Like Sugar, you crazy? Wait, leaving it to chance. Like I said, I want to keep my morals to where I believe is like good for me, cause I don't want to ruin someone's life. I don't. I really don't. They won't ruin themselves. I rather let them ruin it themselves than me doing it, cause I feel horrible. you know, so so that's what I grew up on. Like, hey, why bother on spending energy on doing this when So just at the end of the day, they're probably horrible anyway. So someone probably already out them sooner or later. like I said, secret is never a secret. But like I said, that's just me. I'm not gonna push my morals on other people. I'm just saying that's how I think. Your morals might be different, and like I said, there's no right and wrong in this thing. You know, I can't tell you what's right and wrong because at the end of the day, that's your business. So I have no idea. So I have no idea what they did, and I can't tell you why. I can't tell you if you should or not because that's literally depend on you and your morals, and I can't tell you what to do because at the end of the day, I'm different. You know, I'm different from you guys, so it's not like I'm not gonna push myself on like I'm not gonna push my morals to someone else because not at the end of the day it's not my business. You know, like I said, Bernie, if you feel that that's right, like hey, I can't stop you because I'm not gonna force people's opinion, on my opinion on other people, because like I said, I'm like I said, who am I to tell you that? That didn't happen to me, so maybe they're horrible enough for you to write that. Okay, sure. So I don't know. You know, I'm not in your shoes. You know, so I have no idea. But it's your like I said, it's not that you right or wrong. It literally depends on what you think. So maybe I think that might be right or wrong, but like if you feel that's right, that's fine because that's your morals, and I don't, you know, I'm not gonna step on that. Like I said, it's not my business. So all I'm saying is, I'd rather have a very clean, what's the right word? A clean conscience, you know. I don't want to ruin someone's life. That's basically what it is. I don't want to ruin someone's life. But you know, if they're horrible enough for you to ruin their life, okay, I guess. But for me, I wouldn't. For me personally, I wouldn't. So, like I said, I'm not gonna push my morals on you. So that's up to y'all. I'm just saying what I think. Yeah, I'm just saying what I think. Like I said, most of the rant on here is more like it's a me thing. It's not a you guys thing. Like, don't feel like you need to do what I need to do because like I'm a passive person. You know, some people want to take action. That's fine. You have the right. You have the right to because you have a voice. If they're what you think is like horrible, yes. If you have the voice to do it and call them out, okay. But I'm not gonna be the one who sit here and write 10 page. I don't think I can. I don't think so. That's too much hard work on my part. I can't do that. I'm too lazy, bro. I'm too lazy for that. You know, I rather put my heart into like what I'm doing right now, like my career wise, and also my streaming. I rather do that. But if you feel like you need to, then hey, I'm not gonna stop you. Like I said, I can't stop no one. That's your business. And if you feel that's right, okay. Like you know, and at the end of the day, people gonna still hate you if you do or not. I'm sorry, as a person who has been doing this for a long period of time, streaming, you like literally people will hate you anyways. So like, whether you do something or not, people still hate you for literally for being quiet or for saying something. People still hate you. There's so many things where I was like, okay, if I say this, they're gonna hate me. If I don't say anything, I still get hated. So what's the point of me saying anything? So if I get hated either way, I'm like, what's the point? You know? But like there's part where there's so many issues where you want to call out someone and then you get called out and then other people blah blah, like you know what I'm saying? It's like a domino effect. It's like, okay, I get hated anyway, so what am I doing here? Like you call someone out, that person call you out, and then more people call you out. Like okay, this is just, why am I doing this? It's wasting my time, you know. So true, we don't live in a perfect world. Yeah, I'm 100% sure some people who hate me, and that's because of me being myself. Pretty sure people hate me because, like I tell you guys, like I like to keep to myself. So maybe people hate me because I'm just like to be myself. That's fine. I don't care. Or people hate me because I ban them. That's fine too. Like I said, this is my personal boundaries. You don't cross that. So I got my own work to do. Don't need to come up with more. Just slap myself in the back and feel morally superior. Yeah, I don't want to correct anyone. Just my thing is I don't want to correct anyone. I like, if you want to do that, okay, fine. Okay. I don't want to correct anyone. I'm not someone's teacher. I'm not their parent. I'm not anyone. You guys are adult. You guys can figure it out. You don't need me to say what's wrong and right because everyone grew up knowing what wrong and right. Whether it's wrong or right, I don't know because like there's different. There's things that wrong to some people might be right to others. It's just weird, humans is weird. I'm sorry, but like humans are weird. It's like what I think is correct is not correct to other people. So no one's wrong or right. It's just what is the truth in the matter. If you're gonna what's the truth actually, who is telling the truth and who's not. But who you gonna like, how you gonna find the truth when everyone's saying something different? That's the same thing with like social media these days. It's like who is right and wrong? You don't know because there's one truth that no one's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone will be the good person. You can't be the good person. Just admit you're wrong. There's no one good person in the story. It's like you've done something. So I'm just saying, like, there's stories where I see on social media. It's like, well, who is right, who is wrong? It's actually, it doesn't even matter, because like there's one truth and no one is saying that, because no one's saying that because they're scared to be the villain. It's not wrong to be a villain if it's supposed to be what you think is right. Okay, all right. Like, for example, if Timmy. Okay, here's an example. Sorry for the rant, but I just want to get it out there because like this is crazy. Social media is crazy. Like how news travel is very crazy to me. It's just weird. For example, just take like Timmy for example. Okay, this is an imaginary story because I don't know anyone else named Timmy. But imagine Timmy. Okay, Timmy stole my lunch money. I don't know why Timmy wants to steal my lunch money, but he's getting it, okay? I'll punch Timmy, okay? I'll punch Timmy because he stole my lunch money. So I'm gonna go, I don't know, TikTok or something. Hey, Timmy stole my lunch, blah, blah, all that stuff. And then I left out that I punched Timmy. That's literally what it is. And then Timmy over here like, oh, blah, blah, she punched me, Shuggy punched me. And he left out that he took my money, my lunch money, There's one truth and no one's saying it because they don't want to be they don't want to be the villain or something like that. So it's like, okay. To be honest, you took my lunch money and I punched you. So kind of a fair deal. We're both horrible. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're going to be horrible for punching someone for getting your lunch money. But, I'm just saying, like, one truth and no one wants to say it because they don't want to be the bad person. It's just how it is. So that's why these drama, I was like, it's funny. Because, like, not to them, but funny to me because no one's telling the truth. Or there's a truth, but no one want to say it. So it is what it is, I feel bad for the people in that situation, both parties, because at the end of the day, I don't know the truth anyways. I'm just a third party. I'm just here, I guess, just sitting here. That's why I feel like when I'm watching like Twitter drama, it's like, okay, all right, and then damn Timmy Turner. Timmy Turner, not Timmy Turner. Timmy Turner would never do that. He would never. I don't know why. It's like the names that come to my head is Timmy and Bob or something, or Bobby. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know a person named Timmy, Bob, or Bobby. I don't know. It just comes up. It's like a basic name that comes up in my head. Anyways, that's the easy way to explain it. Don't get punched by Timmy. That shit be hurting. That shit be hurting. Damn. Sorry to the Timmys out there. I'm not saying you're horrible. I'm just saying that was an example. Sorry to all the Timmys out there. Anyways, it was an imaginary Timmy, not you. Sorry, Timmys. But yeah, that's just an example. I'm telling you guys. What I'm saying is, just say the truth. Say the truth. Honestly, is there even one truth? Maybe not. Because think about it, is there really one truth? There might be multiple truths because people experience differently. And like, for example, I might be like, okay, Timmy punched my stomach. That's one part of the truth, but I left out the other part. It's like you tell people one truth, but there's like a lie in it too. Or like you just left out some important information, basically. So, it's one of those things where people leave out information out just so they can look good. It's like, bro, if you know you're wrong, just say you're wrong. I would definitely say I'm wrong. There's some shit where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm wrong. The thing I say is like, okay, if I know I say something wrong, I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. I apologize. Yes, I'm wrong. I be doing that because, because like that's just normal thing to do, especially when people, especially, yeah. Because I'm a very blunt person, right? So some people are not very blunt, so they have more. They held. I guess the best way is they have their heart on their sleeve. I guess there's some friends who are like, "Oh, Shiggy, you shouldn't say that." I'm like, "What you mean?" So what? It's like one of those things where what? What do you mean? It's like, yeah, you should say that, Shiggy. I'm like, okay. So I apologize, cause like, okay, sure. It's not like it's bad. It's like one of those things where people, like, I guess people like morals are different. I guess you know. Like, for example, if I say I wish bad karma on Timmy or something, and then my friend's like, don't wish bad karma on them, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, you're right. You're right. I should do that. Right? Yeah. Timmy's own fault. He bought it on himself. Hashtag down with Timmy. Sorry, Timmy's out there. I'm sorry. We have nothing against you. That was only an example. Only example, Timmy. Sorry. Half truth. Yeah, that's basically what it is. What I'm saying is, just I guess be the better person or be what you think is better or do what you think is better. I don't know. Best way to say it. sorry for a long tangent. It's just things just like bugs me a lot. It's like, you know, we're all adults here, or some of us try to be an adult here, I guess. It's like, you're an adult. Just be one, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of hard these days for people to be an adult. It's hard, crazy, bro. The amount of time I get phone calls and stuff at work, it's like, yo, you actually 60 years old? That's crazy, bro. You acting like you're like 10 or something. The amount of phone calls I be getting, like, wow, you acting like you're old, like you act like I owe you something. You know, people are so entitled. Sometimes it's like, bro, stop, bro. I'm just trying to do my job. I'm trying to do my, my 9 to 5 and get out of here. Like, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? I hope you have a good day, cause I didn't. You know what's so funny? Cause I don't want to have issues with people, so I always try to be the nicest person ever. Try my best. So on phone calls or like in consultations and stuff like that at work, I was like, sure, ma'am, whatever you need. So they get very flabbergasted when I'm so nice, cause like, what's the point? You can't be caring to me because I'm so nice. Cause I'm like, I'm literally giving you everything you want. I'm like, okay, you want a pillow? Okay, I'll give you a pillow. I'll be back. You want a blanket? Sure, I'll give you a blanket. You want me to massage your damn feet? Sure. Like, sure, as long as you get out of my place. As long as you get out of my place, I don't care. As long as you get out of my workplace, okay, I will literally massage your foot. But no, that was an example. I've never had anyone tell me to massage their foot. But yeah, there are people who are so difficult. It's like, god damn, bro. But they can't make it more difficult because I'm too nice to them, because I give them everything they want, and they just shut up. It's so funny how you kill people with kindness because they just don't know how to deal with it. I was like, wow, you live your life being angry, and then so when someone's nice to you the whole time, suddenly you don't have an issue because I'm just giving them everything and they just shut up. It's like, wow, you want to be a hater so much, but you can't because I'm so nice. It's like you have to kill them with kindness sometimes. No need to apply for it. It's in order to listen to you talk about things. Oh, thank you, Stormy. When I was a photometrist, I figured out pretty quickly that a lot of my coworkers had a lack of patience. Oh, yeah, especially in healthcare. Patience is like hard. It's hard. Being nice is really the only way to go. Yeah. Literally, I always had to be the nicest person ever, and they can't say nothing. None of the Karens can come after me because I'm so nice. They can't report me to like corporate, or they can't report me to like my boss either because I'm nice. I literally give them everything. It's not like they can complain about me because I literally did everything. Like I gave you a pillow, I gave you a blanket, I massaged your foot. What else do you want from me? Like what else do you want? I literally gave you everything. You can't complain about me. Like yeah, but yeah. Yeah, it's especially in like healthcare. I think a lot of people lose patience because like a lot of patients run thin, because especially when you work in this field for a long period of time, it's like people are draining. People drain your energy. To be honest, people drain your energy. So I get where the patience is coming from, the lack of patience, but still, at the end of the day, you're getting paid to like take care of these patients. At the end of the day, suck it up and do your job. If you hate it, you quit. If they're mean to you, like I said, be nice to them to the point where they can't say nothing. Just, what I'm saying? So, I mean, I used to massage some coworkers' shoulders. Can't imagine why HR disapproved. Wait, what? Wait, Matt, what? You massage your coworkers' shoulders? That's crazy. I'm sorry, I love my coworkers, but I cannot massage your shoulders. That's something you need to take out with the massages or something. Go to a massage place. I'm not doing that. You can't. But yeah, a lot of healthcare workers have lost patience and empathy because of what they do. Because of the people, basically, like the people that goes in and out. It happens a lot, but that's the unfortunate thing about it. People get burned out emotionally and physically, so that's very normal. But like, if you're doing a job, just suck it up and do it. I know it's sad. It's really sad. Because we need money to live. That is a sad part. You have to suck it up and let people yell in your face. But however, if they get violent, that's a different question. Protect yourself, obviously. But there is a lot of patience and empathy for people. Like, I've seen people like, oh my goodness, I can't believe they're here for this. I'm like, yeah, they broke a pinky. Yeah, I guess. But they can't. They want a doctor. Okay, it's something to laugh about. I've seen, bro. I'm so sorry. I can't be a nurse because nurses are so mean. I'm saying it in like a very like, I experienced it because nurses are so mean. I'm sorry, as a person who have seen it, I can't. Nurses are so mean. I mean, some of them are very nice, but like some nurses are really, really mean. Like not because they're strict on their job. It's like they're just mean because they just don't like their job basically, or they just don't like talking to people, or just they don't want to do the job anyways. Um, because I've seen so many toxic nurses, guys. Like I'm sorry, I like nurses is a very rewarding job. Don't get me wrong. Like they thank you for what you do. Like appreciate, but we need to change what nurses be doing at their like work because I'm sorry, I don't want to work with a nurse. Like you know, I don't want to work with a nurse who literally hates everyone and don't want to do their job. Okay, maybe if you hate everyone, okay, fine. You know, equality, I guess. But if you just hate your job, it's like there's no excuse. You need to do your job. You know. Where some of my coworkers were as bad as a toxic patient. Yeah, I really feel bad for some of the patients that had to deal with these nurses because I was like, wow, you really talk to people like that? Like, you know. Um, I don't think they have the gall to talk to me like that. I wish they did. I wish they did. I did my job good enough for them to not do anything to me, but I wish they did. But no, the amount of things they be talking about, like students that come in, literally drive me insane. Because as a student myself, I was like, these nurses are so mean to students. Like literally, it's like, why? They're learning just like you. You used to be a student. Why are you doing this? Right? Why are you doing this? You used to be like a student too. Why you mean? Why are you like this? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why are you doing this? I don't get it. I don't know. But I do understand like that is a very hard job because being a nurse, you have to deal with so many shit, and I get it. But I've seen nurses who go through so much shit and they still provide the best care ever. So I think it's just like some percentage of the nurses, not all of them. Some nurses are so nice, or some nurses just mean, but they do their job and they're very patient to the with the people, right? So, but I don't know, but sugar massage chat. Oh hell no, no. Who said that? I don't. Nope, nope. I would never do that. Being a nurse is more special than a doctor. It is, to be honest. Yes, nurse like literally take care of the patient the whole time. Literally, the doctors comes in, do an evaluation, come back out, and redo an evaluation afterwards in a few hours, something. And nurses do a lot of stuff. They do a lot. They take care of the patient when the doctor's not there, or they have orders from a doctor and they have to do it. Yeah, that is a stressful job. That's why I told my parents I could not be a nurse. I'm sorry. They know I won't be a nurse. I know I won't be able to be a nurse. I'm sorry, bro. Oh no, no, no. That's why, like, that's why I was like, no, you got me wrong. I would never be a nurse. I'm sorry. That's a very good job. It's very underpaid too. But like, I can't be a nurse. I'm sorry. That's too stressful for me. Bro, there was one part where it's so sad. There was a nurse that's in one of the places that I worked at, and she was like, yeah, I drank so hard last night. I didn't know where I was. She was literally under the table drinking, bro. She was in the kitchen table drinking because she was so stressed out. She was under her table, kitchen table, drinking alcohol because she is so stressed out, literally. But she does her job. She's a pretty good nurse too, and she's just stressed out, man. And she's like, "Yeah, I gotta drink some alcohol. I gotta, take a swig of cigarettes." I'm like, "Bro, you know what? Yeah, it is stressful. So they have to cope. That's the one way to cope is literally the alcohol and like cigarettes. That's literally what it is. I feel bad. I was like, wow, that's so sad. And she was like, yeah, my son saw me. I'm like, wow, that's yeah. I don't know if I can do that. I'm sorry. Your son saw that happen. Yeah, that's just sad. That's really sad. Honestly, that's really sad. She's like such a good person too. But you know how it is. It's very stressful being a nurse. Thank you all the nurses out there. We wouldn't have all this without y'all. No lie. The hospitals and clinics won't be like this without y'all. No lie. No lie. But it's just, I guess the workforce in America is kind of different. Honestly, it's just like they don't get paid enough. Honestly, a lot of places, a lot of parts of healthcare don't get paid enough. Honestly, which is really sad. But oh well, I can't change nothing. All I do is try to work my best. I always tell my parents I can't change what's happening right now. I can just do my best. That's the best thing I can do. Because there's a lot to change, but I'm not gonna talk about that here. There's a lot of change that needs to happen, but it's slow. It's a slow change. It's nothing's fast like that. I wish it was fast. Get more healthcare people get more paid, but it is what it is. Like You know, EMS don't get paid a lot. Literally, that cracked me mind. That cracked my mind so much. My one of my cousins, a friend, was basically well, actually, yeah, friend, um, was a paramedic, and they don't get paid a lot at all with all the stuff they go through. I it's even less than like, well, I don't. Let me look how much on this because it was so it was so less than what they were gonna do for because they thought I was gonna give them a good pay, but all the stuff they were going through, I'm like, wow, they get paid that much. I was like, I thought they get paid enough because because like they do a lot of work, honestly. So that cracked me up that they don't get paid enough. Um, but they quit being a paramedic because it's literally not a lot of money, literally. So oh yeah, it's so low. It's around like 50K ish, 50 or 60K. That's very low for what they do actually, because they do a lot. Like paramedics do a lot. They're literally the first line of defense for like emergency like that, for health emergency. That is crazy. They don't get paid a lot, guys. They don't get paid a lot. Respect your paramedics, guys. Literally they don't get paid enough. Literally. Uh, that's crazy word. When I first heard about that, I'm like, wait, really? I thought they get paid enough, like a lot, for them to be stable. But no, they don't. They do not. If you go in the kind of field, you have to really love the job because they don't get enough pay. You really have to like your job if you're gonna do that job for a long period of time because they don't pay enough. They do not. You gotta really love being a paramedic. And I think that's why a lot of paramedics go in that field because it's such a rewarding job. Even though they don't get a lot of like salary from it, they still want to do the job because they want to save people, and that's really nice. That's very, I think more that's like, oh wow, you really love your job, because you gotta be able to forfeit some stuff like your pay just to save people's lives, which is crazy. Anyways, but yeah, that was crazy to me, honestly. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Another part I would not do. Another job I would not do. I'm sorry. Like, I would love to help people, but there's a lot of stress in being a paramedic. You see a lot of stuff. You see a whole bunch of stuff. Literally. I don't think I could sleep after that. There's people who lack sleep because of that, like the things they see. I can't. When I was working at the ER, Lord have mercy. I feel like I lacked so much sleep. And my bladder issue was so horrible. Because when there's the emergency doesn't wait for you. You just, if it's there emergency, you gotta go. Um, you know? So my bladder was so bad. It was like I was holding in my pee for a long period of time, like hours and hours. And it hurts really bad. And when I had to go to use the bathroom afterwards, it hurts because you're holding your pee. Cause like I said, emergency does not wait for you. You just gotta do your job. And then I was eating at my desk because it was so like you can't do anything because you have to wait. And with the emergency, you have to stop eating. So I just ate in front of my desk and hope for the best. Honestly, I think most I ate was literally my friend and coworker used to literally eat a whole meal at her desk. I can't do that. I had to eat a bar because I can't stomach anything because it was so stressful. I just can't eat anything. I was so tired too because I was doing night shifts as well. I was so tired I couldn't eat anything. I just probably just plucked like maybe I just ate like some smoothie and maybe a little bit of a what was it, bar or something like a protein bar and just call it a day. I can't eat anything for real at that place. Literally I can't eat anything. It was just horrible. It was just horrible. Not because of the stuff I see. It's more like I just can't eat anything because like my bladder is so full. I can't use the restroom, and it's just like I'm tired. I just don't want to eat. Especially at night shifts. I don't think you eat that much on night shift. For me, I didn't. I didn't eat anything on their night shift. Even when I was doing morning shift, I still did not eat anything. So, and I just can't eat anything. It's just bad. I can't stomach anything in the ER. For a brief time, I worked in the ER as well. I tried to eat once and threw up. Oh no, Milka! Not sure why. Maybe the stress or something. Cause I was stressed, bro. I think it's a lot of stress. I had to drink like liquid and stuff to keep myself alive. Literally, and electrolytes, a bunch of electrolytes. That's keeping me alive. Especially just drinking chocolate milk. Yeah, cause I can't stomach anything either when I was working there. I don't know. Something about the ER is different. I don't know. I just couldn't eat anything there. I was just stressed 24/7. And I come home, I'm also stressed. And if someone is out or if someone is like, not there today, I have to cover it. Like, so it's like horrible. So I hate those days. I'm so glad I'm not at the ER no more. I'm so thankful for where I am right now. No lie. If someone asked me to go back to the ER, I kid you not, I'll be like, I don't know, man. I'll think about it, but I don't think I would. You know, it's a rewarding job. By the end of the day, I don't know if I can do it no more. It just hurts my body. It literally emotionally and physically drained me the most. I was having horrible issues when I was there. I was just not eating well, and I couldn't sleep well either. It's like, oh my gosh, you know, I feel like I was at work 24/7, literally. My hand would get so shaky, which is awful. Yeah, me too. Because I wasn't eating anything. Basically, I didn't have energy. My hand was also shaking because I didn't eat anything. Sound like anxiety from work. Yeah, because like my adrenaline just running 24/7 because like all the emergency that's working. But when I get home, I can't stop that. It's still running in my head. I'm like, I can't go to sleep. Well, there's an emergency, even though there's no emergency. I'm at home and I'm safe. But you know, that stuff ruins people. Yeah, I can learn after each shift and I go to sleep. I just keep dreaming about my job. I can literally hear the sound of the sirens and stuff. It's so bad. It was so bad. I couldn't. I literally cried on a phone call with someone because I couldn't do it. I was so stressful. There was one instant I cried. Like I'm pretty sure I cried on Discord with Tim or something like that. Back in the day, and it was just I was stressed, bro. Literally, I was like, I can't do this, bro. With streaming and also working the ER was stressful for me, but I made it happen for some reason. I made it happen. Crazy. So make you sick real fast. Yeah, I was not good, bro. I mean, I try to work out, but like when you work those crazy hours, it's hard to even work out because you're just stressful. You just stress. But after I quit the ER, I feel much better. I'm not saying you shouldn't work there. I'm just saying just do what you think is best. I don't think it's for me. That's not for me. It's not for a lot of people. You gotta really love being there. You gotta really love being there. Okay? Yeah. I can't do it. Sorry. I love where I'm in right now. Actually, I feel much better. I'm doing more outpatient work than anything, so I feel much better. Yeah, you'll never catch me at the ER unless I have an emergency. I think the last time I went back to the emergency was like when I got the dog bite. Cause this dog, okay, it was a small dog bite. I don't have to go, but I was, cause my parents was really worried, so they made me go. They made me go to the ER. I'm like, hey, go check this dog bite, cause that was like that one time that stray dog came over to my house and stuff like that, and I was trying to feed it, and it got mad and bit me. I was literally far away, and it ran after me and bit me. Lord have mercy. I have no survivor instance, guys. Maybe not, cause I didn't run. I saw that small dog run towards me. I didn't run. I just thought like, okay, it's gonna stop, right? It's gonna stop running. It did not. It came for my fingers, bro. It bit my finger. It was a small dog too. It didn't draw that much blood anyway, so I was like, nah, it didn't look like it had rabies. But my parents were worried because you know how serious rabies are. So like, no, you gotta go to the doctor right now. Go to the ER. So yeah, that's one time I was back in the ER because of that. My hands, my hands, my hand. Maybe I was back in the ER multiple times, but that's not for me. It's for other people. So, but yeah, my hands. But I'm all good. I'm all good. They gave me an ointment and tell myself. They told me it's fine. Yeah. So yeah, they want me to go. I didn't want to go because I knew it wasn't that serious. That dog looked fine to me, but you know, my parents are worried, so I had to go to make them feel better. So that ER doctor looked at me like, "You really came here for this?" I was like, sir, I came because my parents are worried. I didn't want to be here, to be honest. I don't want to see you either, you know, because you expensive." He was like, "Okay." He thought I was being dumb because, like, you know, you old enough for this. You should know. I'm like, you should know better. You shouldn't mess with this dog. I was not. He really thought I was messing with this dog. I am too old to mess with a dog. Okay, I was not ruining this dog's life. I was not going after this dog. No, I was feeding this dog, and this dog got mad at me and came after me like I did something. And then this ER doctor was convinced that I did something to this dog. I did not. I was literally feeding this dog. He was like, "Oh, so you're messing with a dog, huh?" I did not mess with a dog. I swear to God, I was trying to feed that thing because my parents were out. It was only me and my brother, and my brother's always in his room, so I was trying to feed it, and it bit me. So I was trying to be nice. Lord have mercy, never again. If a stray dog come after me, I'm calling animal control and be like, "Hey, animal control, can you come get this?" I don't want the ER doctor to look at me. I'm dumb again because he really thought I was dumb. Because like, why are you here for this small dog bite, bro? I'm like, I didn't want to be here. My parents made me here. My parents wanted me to come here. Shut up. They're so rude. I swear to God. This is what I mean by healthcare people being rude, bro. It's like, I'm telling you, I don't want to be here. I don't want to see you either because you're expensive, okay? I don't want to be here too. So I'm over here I'm here, so you have a job. So like, come on, like what the hell? They always assume like I'm like like they always assume. No, my parents want me to be here. I didn't want to be here to be for real. And no, I did not attack this dog. This dog bit me. Okay, all right. Why am I trying to defend myself? I'm like, bro, I shouldn't be defending myself. You should just believe me or something. Like, I know people lie and that's fine, but I do not lie. I looked at this man's face. I was like, no, I did not attack this dog. This dog attacked me. I was a victim, bro. Acting like that dog was a victim, bro. This dog attacked me. I was screaming for my life. I was like, no. You know what's the worst part? We have we have a recording of that dog attacking me. I'm so embarrassed because we have the recording of that dog attacking me. I was like, no. I still have that recording, bro. I was in my PJs. I'm like, I got attacked by a small dog. I should have shown this picture to this man. Like, bro, I was trying to feed this dog and it attacked me. I have proof too. I have video recording because we have a camera over there. We have cameras throughout my house, except for like in the rooms and stuff. Obviously, that's weird. But we don't have cameras in the living room and then outside the house. But yeah, this man thought this dog was literally like being a like. I thought that he thought that I was attacking this dog. No, I was not. I was not abusing this dog. No, I was feeding this dog. It was a stray. But yeah, I literally have a recording of the. I'm not sure if I still have it, but I'm pretty sure I saved it to my phone because we have an app. Because we have the app that's connect to the camera, so I can see the recordings. Bro, I'm so embarrassed. I can't show that to the doctor. Actually, I can't do that. I can't do that. I cannot show that to my doctor, because the ER doctor, because he gonna laugh at me too. No, I can't do that. But yeah, I have a picture. I literally have a recording of this action that happened to me. This attack I was in. This dog came at me. No, it came, bro. You know what it did? I remember specifically. It came at me first, bit me, went back to the food, and came back to me and bit me. And I did not move. I was so shocked. I was like, what just happened? And then it came back for a second bite. I'm like, oh Lord have mercy. And it got a good grip of my finger on the second bite. I was like, oh no. I was like, it went back for more. That thing was out for blood, bro. It only liked my parents. It didn't like anyone else, because that dog attacked my parents' friend as well. Luckily, he was wearing like full clothes. He was wearing long sleeve and like long pants, so he didn't get attacked. So all he got was attacked by the legs because he's taller than me. Lucky, he was tall, so that dog couldn't reach his hands and stuff like that. But it could reach my hands, and it bit me. And then it scratched my arms and my legs because they were jumping on me, shit. Because I was in PJs. It was like literally, what's the kind of PJ? It was like the dress PJs. It's just dress. So my legs was out, my arms were out, and it went for the scratch and the bite, bro. I was scratched all over. So I was scratched all over. And yes, I got really a video of it. I'm not gonna post it though, cause I'm gonna dox myself, so I can't post that. But yeah, I got video proof. No lie, I got video proof of that shit. Okay, I should show the doctor that I was the one getting attacked. I was the victim, not that dog. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my rant. Don't trust small dogs. Do not trust them, especially small stray dogs. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. They are ungrateful. Okay, they're ungrateful little thing. You try to feed them, and I get attacked. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this to my parents next time. Or next time, I'll wear a full armor of clothes. I'm not gonna leave my hands and arms out, my legs and out as well. I'm just gonna wear like gloves, long ass jeans, and like and then like a big old jacket or something before I feed another dog. No lie, I'm not gonna have the second issue. I'm not gonna have a second incident where a small dog attacked me. No, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm too big and grown for that. She was talking mad shit about you. What? I was not talking about mad shit about Kimmy. What was? Oh, Timmy Chu. Oh, Kimmy changed their name. Sorry, Timmy. Yeah, about that. You shouldn't have like stole my lunch money. You should have touched my lunch money. Anywho, but yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you enjoy that. So, yeah, that's my interesting encounter with a small dog. Indeed, smaller the dog, the bigger the chip on the shoulders or something. I don't know, small dogs are so aggressive, bro. They gotta compensate. I get it, bro. They gotta compensate for their small structure with a big personality. I get it, bro. I get it. Alright, child. I'll see you guys. Do I see you guys tomorrow? Probably. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anyways, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I don't apologize for punching Timmy, okay? Alright, bye. Bye, guys. Take care.